Exactly. Alright.
I've been watching re-ups of Summer Games Done Quick, and like all day. So
Gotcha.
the few runs I did not actually catch live, or rather, the few noteworthy runs I did not actually catch live.
Yeah,
I had no idea they.
Go on.
Hold on a sec. Or rather, the few noteworthy runs I did not actually catch live.
Okay, sounds like our audio is coming through. That's
I
good.
had no idea they made a sequel to Bionic Commando Rearmed.
Yup, they did. But we are live, so let's
No, well,
let's introduce
I can't see your desktop, yo. You always forget that step.
Oh, herp to the derps. Do tools, call, share screens, share a window, share that. Bam! Alright, so, we are live. Hello, everyone. Happy Dreamcast Day. So, I had a, relatively busy day. One of my late start classes started up, and so I was, like, super tired when I got home, and I passed out. And I'm sitting here, and I'm like, I need to do an actual Napple, and let's capture some footage of One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, because I really need to talk about that game, but I don't know why. The footage that I've been recording is taking up so much memory. And then I look at the ground, and I see a Dreamcast controller sitting there, and I'm like, shoot, Dreamcast Day is coming up soon, isn't it? And then I look, and I realize that it is today. 16 years after the Dreamcast came out. Bam! And keeping with the theme... Yeah, is that still in there? Yeah. Keeping with the theme that I've been having, kind of feel bad that I sold my Zeuserhofer. Which kind of became a running joke amongst my friends. I found out there was a jet ski game on Dreamcast, and so I'm like, hey, I should probably pick that up, and so I did. I should tell other people that I am streaming Dreamcast. Dreamcast Day stream.
Oh, this is just what I need.
What?
Games from Crave.
They only published it. Happy 16th Dreamcast, dude. Thank you, Dan Fan. VMU is not inserted. Yes. Surf Rocket Racers. I've noticed that a lot of the jet ski games I've been playing have been Western made. This one is definitely made in Japan. It's a different name in Japan. And I did not know this game existed until I started my search. So I guess we'll do championships. I played this a little bit, I'm bad at it. Here's our characters. You have Ryan, you have Kate, you have Max, Yuki, Spike, Matt. I think I'm gonna go with Kate this time, because life needs more Kate. Hama's short. And yeah, from what I played of this is pretty much Wave Race for Dreamcast.
3, 2, 1, go!
The nerfs again!
White wheat, blue ocean, and clear sky. Yes, it's the
Right
Bahamas.
trigger is
Paradise
go,
Island.
and I've already
I'm
fallen
sure
for it.
strong sunlight is warming
Thank
you
you
up
for
on
some
that.
I want to kind of like, there aren't a lot of jet ski games that let you have a first person, so that's nice. This now is my close. This one, and then I think this one now up. I remember when right now. Right? Yes, that at least does the trick. In the exact same way it works in Dead or Alive Experience Volleyball. I almost want to be all like, birds.
What a
I should totally play that. And then it's like, no, I'm afraid to turn on my Xbox. It's not as reliable. So my
Checkpoint! The race isn't over yet.
Mine still works, actually.
So does mine. It's just sometimes it's just randomly set at me. And there's a dolphin. With the race vibe. Woo! Yo, this is
Straight. What an exciting.
I don't.
Oh wow! Oh wow! That is exactly what a jet ski trick mount looks like.
Yup.
They don't like fucking clock hands. Oh my god!
Yeah, this is a very passable jet ski. It's certainly not bad. I mean, it doesn't feel wobbly at all. Remember we had that one game, like the only described as woggity? What was it? Wave Ramp. Friggin' Wave Ramp. Made by Opus Corporation.
Oh right, I had trouble remembering it because I wasn't drunk at the time.
So, drinks work in reverse for you.
Yes, exactly. I drink to forget, and those are usually the times I remember.
Great. What an exciting jump.
Yeah, this is a game.
This actually looks pretty good. It's one of those. It's not necessarily a game. I'm sorry I didn't have on Dreamcast. That's definitely built into our adventure. But if I had like taken a blow to the head and decided to get this game, I wouldn't have been too mad about it.
Exactly. Same here. It's like, you know, for being the one jet ski game on Dreamcast, it does a good job of being the one jet ski game on Dreamcast.
Wow. Of course, I'm not really the guy who should be judging, considering what one of my most played. Well, most played, not necessarily in terms of how much I played. If you want to use that as the only metric, then yes, it is one of my favorites.
You struggle to say favorite.
Well, I was actually suppressing the belt, but yes, I suppose it sounds just as good to struggle with calling a game like this.
It wasn't too bad. Try to do that next of any.
Yeah, 7th Cross Evolution is a special ass game. I wanted that game so bad, and I picked it up, and I was so disappointed. Wow, do I get to continue home short course? Sure. I thought I lost too hard, but no, they'll take me. All right, let's continue.
3, 2, 1, go! Have you ever seen the leading power of people? I know more than Napple or Sumo. Sorry to disappoint you, but it's right
If I had Captain Software, though, I would do let's play of that game because outside of a few playthroughs in Russian, there are no good playthroughs.
Maybe I'll have to coach them through it sometime. Just pick up a copy, stream it, have you coach me through it. The main reason
I wouldn't mind co-op though.
The main reason I got pissed at it was I was kind of number one, I was kind of hoping that I would make like a weird whale monster thing. I was disappointed by that. But I was also disappointed because I found out like the highest level parts you can get were like human parts. You can get those by putting just a single dot on the weird evolution.
Well, yeah, no, the thing is that that's random, and it is such a bad system that it's actually completely random. People have claimed there's a system for it. There isn't one. Or maybe there is, but it's
I actually think I know how it works. This is one weird game that they call the game one. And basically, what those little dots that you are setting up a game of the name of life and play that super fast battle. I believe that's what's going on. So it is semi-random and semi-different.
Yes, I think the manual mentioned something about that, but I didn't know what the game of life was. That's
yeah, I had messed around with it, 'cause of course I was one of those, I was really obsessed with the concept of game life, so I messed around with something different.
That was great.
So I kind of knew what was going on, and like realizing that basically, I think like I was just fucking around with it, and I was like, I wonder what will happen if I just put a dot. that worked because there were like no predators, so the dot just lasted till it died of old age, and that got me the human parts.
3, 2, 1,
Design
go!
Well, that's actually
Jumping on the water. Well, enjoy wild action.
I've ever heard of the system. Although there is a certain degree of randomness, because if you put the same pattern in multiple times, you will not always get the same result.
This is correct. Yeah, it is running the game of life there, and there is randomness.
No, there's procedural deviation. It's not the same as randomness.
Okay, fine. Well, then your results are procedurally deviant.
Yeah, no, it's chaos here. It's not randomness, but it is chaos.
Oh, Lord, I wish I had a clip of that one guy Jurassic Park right now.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, well, he's the one who introduced the concept, but he does a really shit idea of it, really shit job of explaining chaos. It wasn't until more recently when I looked it up that, I saw that
The race isn't over yet. Move it!
the whole concept of a butterfly flapping its wings and causing, hurricanes halfway around the world is actually a metaphor for how unrelated events can affect one. It actually came up when someone was attempting to do a weather pattern program, and was finding that he was getting wild off. But when he didn't round them, he got accurate. Anyway, going back for a second, do you want to know what the hell of it all is? And to just give you an idea of how absolutely retarded 7th Cross Evolution really is, like fucking straight pants on head retarded.
Sure.
The human parts, level 30 parts, are the highest, but they are not actually the strongest parts.
Thank goodness.
They are not even remotely the strongest parts in the game. The only good thing about them is they are some of the best parts that don't require... Here were these 5 elements that you needed, and 2 of them were rare and hard to farm. And those were required for a lot of the really good parts. They were also required for using your psychic ability for basically spells.
Okay.
Yay, man!
Show off your cool technique. Don't let the beautiful land.
Actually, I don't know. Is there a lot of
Okay then. Good.
You're probably seeing more right now than you would in your average week, but then again, I was in New York a couple days ago, and as I was coming back, I saw some assholes jet skiing across the Hudson River near whatever bridge that would have been, heading north out of the city. So yeah, I guess there is a fair amount of jet skiing, although I don't know if there's an actual jet ski course.
Well, if they set up a jet ski tournament in a race in New York, they'll probably throw one together somehow. Okay.
Also, I think it's kind of funny that you can see both the Brooklyn Bridge and the Statue of Liberty at the same time, although I'm pretty sure there are places where you can do both and they're not actually that close together.
Well, that's how you know it's from Japan.
No. A clear indication it was from Japan would be if we could see the Statue of Liberty and the Golden Gate.
Ah, good point.
This is just a mild inaccuracy, mostly one that, similar to my favorite line from Parasite Eve. At the very end of the game, when she's cornered the ultimate being in the boiler room, she's preparing to blow up the ship to destroy it, even though that she do absolutely nothing with the ability as the ultimate being. But anyway, Parasite Eve was weird. but she says, "Do you know where we are? We're in Hell's Kitchen." And every time I see that line, I'm like, you're actually in Bowling Green. Hell's Kitchen is about 15 miles north from where you are.
Yeah.
No, actually, to be honest with you, I'm just watching the footage. There's nothing to say because it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I forgot how fluid most of these were on the Dreamcast. I mean, I know I played mine like about a year ago, but that's fairly recent. It's been a while since I needed to play it. I think one of the last games I was playing was Grandia 2. I like that game.
Just got released on Steam.
Yeah, but if it's the PlayStation 2 version, fuck it in here. If it's Extreme,
it's
fuck it in here.
Okay, Extreme is not Grandia 2. I know about the play. I'm hearing that it is back to Dreamcast.
The race isn't over yet. Move it! Move it!
At least it's supposed to be. I haven't followed up.
Okay, that's the version we have to go with, because the PlayStation 2 version was just, from what I understand, it was...
Yeah, I remember that. The biggest thing I remember about the PlayStation 2
You did a good job!
cutscenes, a couple of them were actually recordings of the Dreamcast version.
Congratulations! Now,
Yeah.
the next level!
Congratulations, try the next level. I guess I won? I'll just go poke my head. Let's see. I gotta do my yearly attempt to enjoy Plasma Sword.
3, 2, 1, go! Welcome to Niagara Falls, one of the 3 largest falls in the world. Are you ready to go off the edge? Do you want to experience it? Right now,
How do you use it?
let's do it.
No, I've got
This time is for free.
Time to switch to Plasma Sword. Plasma Sword. Ermagerd Plasma Sword. Put this in and bam! Hit me. Now it's a Dreamcast day. Now we're doing this right. I had to have that Dreamcast logo get in there.
Okay.
You should play the Dreamcast version of Beats of Rage or Step Mania. Okay, Dan, I have such a grudge against Beats of Rage, you don't even know. I do have both of those burned to something, but fuck them.
What's wrong with Beats of Rage?
Capcom presents
it has a lot of... I don't know how much freedom it has, but a lot of the
Star
crap on it
Gladiator,
is
Episode
like,
2.
getting put worse.
Oh, yeah,
1 year has passed
Open
since the
BOR.
battle with the Fourth Empire. A new
I've seen
level
some
of
really
peace
weird
and
things
harmony
on that,
has spread
and
throughout
it
the
seems
world.
to have mutated into
However,
a
battle was
CPS2
only
emulator,
a
less of a
Now,
Streets of
the war
Rage engine.
begins.
Well, that's the thing, is that it's not even like... People keep trying to, like, remake beat-em-ups, but, like, I'm afraid they probably lose a lot of their depth in the conversion. Like, I'm still angry about that Beats of Rage version of Night Strikers. I think that game's called Night Strikers. The one with all the blood things.
Oh, yeah, no, Night Slashers. No,
Night Slashers.
Yes. Night Slashers. So the one that has, what is
Plasma
very
Sword.
obviously a reference to,
Nightmare of Bill Stein.
Jonathan Joestar from Phantom Blood.
Yeah, I know that someone replaced the female character from that game with the one from Denjin Makai 2, and I was like, no, fuck you. And then there's this Mega Man game that looks like a complete embarrassment, and I laugh at. But someone made a super cool Golden Axe prequel. Like, I think there were some guys in Brazil where they actually drew original sprites, and while it's certainly not accurate, I'm glad someone decided to make a game with playable Death Adder, and so I kind of want to play it. That is like the one Beats of Rage game I will play is that one. I need to get that sometime. Anyway, Plasma Sword. This game, it amuses the shit out of me on multiple levels. First of all, it looks worse than the PS1 predecessor. Secondly, I realized that making Star Gladiator is it has, and that's what really matters. It's like one of the best Capcom characters ever. I'm so cool.
It's on the second floor?
Oh jeez, I got the wrong one.
No. Start over. Oh my god.
Do it again. Yeah, no, that don't work at all.
Ew,
Do it again.
Ew. I'm not the biggest fan of Luca, but ew.
I'm so all about Luca. There we go. And it's funny because like the new characters legitimately look worse than the old PS1. This game looks so much worse than Star Gladiator. Going back and playing Star Gladiator? Star Gladiator plays shit. That game is awful. Like, it is legitimately bad. And like, this game plays pretty alright. It's like, if you ever wondered what Toshinden would be like if it was good. Very poorly textured rock. There we go. That's how I do the crazy plasma. Oh, I just keep. Either way, I'm done. Do that again.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh right, yes. Oh wow, yes. The plasma fields were actually the parts about this game. She and Gore were some of my more favorites to play with because their plasma field was the most amazing. Like, at least one of the characters with the plasma field where all it did was give me instant stop. I think that was built in most of it, and that's, it's lame. It's just lame. This is another game I actually regret I don't.
I probably purchased this game and sold it more times than any other game. It's like, Plasma Sword! This game has Luca in it! And then I play it and I always get disappointed. I'm getting less disappointed now that I'm prepared for the disappointment of how terrible it is. Because it plays pretty fine, it's just you really have to be prepared for how ugly this game is.
Round 1. Fight!
Well, I spent a decade playing fucking Toshinden, so it doesn't look ugly to me. This game looks downright gorgeous.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to...
This game at least has textures as opposed to Toshinden 3 with bitmaps on its bitmap.
So you could bitmap while you're bitmap.
Yo, Doug, we heard you like bitmaps, so we made Toshinden 3.
Boy, I don't mean to be. kind of just doing a lot of corner circles. I have a vague idea of what's going on.
You know, I actually really like the character design in this game, like, a lot. Mostly because they're diverse without anything too weird. I mean, there's Saturn, but every game, especially Capcom games from this era, needed at least one complete freak who does not fucking belong.
Oh, the game audio is drowning us out. I did not know. Oh, wow, yeah, Dreamcasts are loud up here.
I can't hear, so...
Right, yeah, no. Neither of us can really hear. So let us know if we just fixed the audio that you're telling us. Yeah, let me know. I had the audio level when I was playing things like oh, jeez. Look in there in the background. RS.
Oh my god, I never noticed that.
I noticed that immediately. So that was why I always thought this game was amazing. I used to think it was identical to last year's I was like, wow, this is literally
Round 2. Fight!
Later than before. Alright, let me get into this. Properties. Oh! That's what went wrong. Do. Let me just, as soon as the video gets back... Oh, geez, and now it's all horribly resized because Open Broadcaster loves to do things like that. Okay, fit to screen, and is it, centered? The audio should be fixed now. I did. I forgot that in my struggle to reconfigure my Elgato game capture from within Open Broadcaster, I forgot that hey! Oh, no, never mind. I thought I saw the Enter Brain logo. I forgot that removing and re-adding the game capture reset the audio levels so they were back to 100% instead of 50% like they should be. Now, everything should be audible. Oh, we had so much interesting commentary during jet skiing. Well, you talked about it. You talked, what, Seventh Cross. Anyway, this game...
Yeah, if you want to call that interesting. No, actually, here's what, Joe. I wouldn't be terribly opposed to doing a co-op of Seventh Cross Evolution with you. Wouldn't be terribly opposed. It's just you'd have to make like a digest version for YouTube, which has all of the good footage.
Yeah, that game's gonna have a lot of grinding, isn't it?
Well, fortunately, I should eventually remember a lot of the game and some of the good grinding, but yes, if you want to make any real progress, you kind of have to do a lot of grinding. Indeed, the first, depending on how lucky you get with parts, the first hour or so is just trying to get out of the tide pool.
Let's try a little rain. I hit the wrong button. Oh well, I'm sure she'll be interesting. Be a non-shit color. Maybe she'll be black. Yes, she's black. Okay. Black rain. That works.
Round 1.
One of the few characters that doesn't have a clone.
Yeah, no, she... I don't even really remember. All I remember is there were a couple of characters that I really liked. Oh, yeah, yeah, no, I forget if she had a clone or not. I know there were two characters that effectively, like...
Yeah, no, Rain and Bayako, or whatever his name was, the tiger guy, do not have clones.
Incorrect. Byakuko has Ryon. They don't play in similar fashions, though, so they're not really clones of each other. But I think Ryon uses a similar model to Byakuko, although it's been over a decade since I played this game.
Yeah, I don't even remember Ryon.
He's a Black Lion. Yeah, he's a secret character. I think he was a time unlock in the arcade, and he's basically a black anthropomorphic lion in a similar fashion to Byakuko being a white anthropomorphic tiger.
Gotcha.
Also, there was another time unlocking Keita, who I think was basically meant to be the opponent to Rain. You can tell because these characters were one of your last stages, if not your final boss, was always your clone.
Hey, what's good, Joe and company? Hello, Graham. Perfect, no worries, coming in great now. Excellent.
Okay. Company, it's just me under the pale. Oh, hey, I forgot about Axe Monkey.
Our token movie. There is some, I don't know how true it is, but supposedly they wanted Star Gladiator to be a Star Wars fighting game. This should have been Masters of Terrascasi instead of Masters of Terrascasi, which isn't that terrible, but I don't know. Well, I'll pop it in sometime. Certainly played worse. I played a lot worse.
Round 2.
I should do an actual regular super. Regular super. Regular super. I don't even know what the fuck that was. There we go, backwards. Oh, I'm in a tornado of ice and snow. Boom! Freeze blade. Yeah, I win. Just get out. Here, if I were...
No, I forgot how interesting this game was.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
It's even seeming to use a similar thing to what Techromancer did, where it has a textured floor and like drawn background.
Oh, I did not know Rain was Bill Stein's child. Okay, and that's why she's in a wedding dress.
Hey, she's that stupid character from Guilty Gear. Except
Elfelt.
like it. What?
Elfelt. Yeah, she's a little like Elfelt, who, by the way, in the next one turns evil, like her and.
Oh, are we finally getting resolution on their barnyard subplot?
Barnyard. I don't think we're gonna get resolution, but we're heading to the barnyard, cause yeah. Like, I know her and Ramlethal have basically switched places. You see that at the end of Exer's story, so she has a new mom. I know I'm spoiling things, but trust me, there is so much to Exer's story mode that I am not spoiling.
Isn't Exerd basically a story mode game? Like isn't the story mode like a 4-hour-long movie?
The story mode is in fact a 4-hour-long movie, and I highly recommend it. It is such a trip. I loved it. This is what's horrible. Revelator, they're not adding... Well, they're adding a decent number of characters, but they're not adding that many. But I'm excited for it because it means I get a new movie. I want to see more Guilty Gear movies. They are so addictive. Like, I kind of want to just re-watch Exert's story mode now. It's good times. Especially with all the vocal music they've been putting in the game. Yeah, Revelator is bringing back Johnny Jam, introducing a new character named Jacko, who's a girl that looks a lot like Kula Diamond with a jack-o'-lantern mask. And she plays the piano, and her stage is a non-destroyed version of Ino's stage, so she might have some relation to Ino. I mean, maybe there's an entire interdimensional band! And yeah, she attacks by pretending that Exerd is a real-time strategy game instead of a fighting game. It's very strange. She just summons snowman demons. But they're in space!
Round 1. Fight.
I'm just watching this. This is actually not a...
It is non-terrible. Yeah, no, this is an all-right game.
No, I'm laughing because holy shit! I didn't catch it at the time, but that super he did where he knocked you in the air and jabbed you repeatedly, that's actually a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference.
Ah, so it is!
Because Polnareff has that attack in the Capcom game, and probably has something similar. Yeah, there it goes again. Probably something similar to it in whatever it is, like Super All-Star Battle or whatever it is. But Capcom was actually, especially during this era, very fond of their anime references.
Especially JoJo. They're keeping that up. I mean, have you seen Nikali in Street Fighter V?
No.
Yeah, I forget which JoJo character Nikali is, but he is just exactly a JoJo character.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
Not that I'm terribly familiar with JoJo's. I mean, I basically stopped reading when I got done with Battle Tendency, the second arc.
Gotcha.
It goes Phantom Blood, Battle Tendency, Stardust Crusaders, and then after that, I forget the order. I know one of them is called Diamond is Unbreakable, but after that point, I really stopped caring, even though people tell me that 4 is really good. Apparently, the 5th arc is pretty good. I don't know. I don't follow this.
Well, now you can watch it on Crunchyroll.
I suppose I always could. I know they're. God, I think they're like already well, not already because it's been running for a while, but I know they're like halfway through Stardust Crusaders.
Yep.
Because they captured the scene that everybody wanted them to capture. Yes. Oh my god.
Fuck any other super. I could just.
Yeah, wow, that was insane shit.
That was just projectile spam mode. I think we have a winner here with Ellie.
Lovely.
Good times shall be had. Oh, jeez. Ow. No!
He is not happy with you.
No, he shouldn't be. I've got projectile spam mode. Like so!
Oh my fuck!
Skill, strategy, hit L, mash X!
Oh god, I think that's how I beat the game as her and her evil clone.
Uh-oh! His is auto fire! I don't... No, this is the evil clone I'm using.
Oh, okay. Well, then the good clone. I don't know.
June. Who will be in, Project X Zone 2 along with Segata Sanshiro. Shaker!
Sure.
Yeah, I'm hearing Segata Sanshiro is gonna be in Project X Zone 2.
Round 1.
So that is something to be all of the hype about.
Maybe I'm an outlier on this one, but I think that if they had brought over the Sega to Sanshiro commercials, even if they gave them absolutely stupid dubs, I think it would have been better received than whatever the fuck their Sega Saturn ads were in the 90s.
I only remember the Theater of the Eye. My dad got a VHS tape of Sega Saturn commercials sent to him, and he gave it to me. And it was weird because the VHS tape was really bizarrely shaped. I've never seen a VHS tape like it before or since. And yeah, it just contained. It had what was it? The Naked Bald Woman, and it had the Theater of the Eye. And yeah.
Mostly I remember Theater of the Eye, which was probably one of the better ones.
Mash buttons, win game! Oh no!
Kill.
I can't move in the frozen time!
Oh, wow, he doesn't even stop time for 5 seconds. Come on, what kind of time stop is that? That's like 3 seconds.
Get fucked. Yeah, just the freeze blade's better. Get out of here, Shaker. Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't make it. Hey, here's Bill Stein. Let's win Bill Stein's money.
I'm going to hurt you.
That is how I've always thought of him. Bill Stein's ghost. You're the one who altered history.
Hayato. Where's Hayato?
He's got a giant baby, and he's got a bunch of T-Rexes. Okay.
Well, he borrowed the giant baby from Jeddah.
Yeah, that is the fetus of God. Oh, there's a tentacle thing, and just giant, big old T-Rex clones. I approve of a villain who has big tubes full of T-Rex clones. Infinity power!
Yeah, he careful. He gets infinite stocks for 3 seconds. Just careful with that. I actually had a friend who was kicking my ass because he really understood buffering combos. Bill Stein in particular was incredibly sick in that he could chain into his forward super.
Button mashing!
I can hear it. It's amazing.
Oh no. Yeah, no, I don't actually want to beat the game with Ellie, but that's what happens. Like, he can go ahead and kill me. I'll beat the game with someone, like, else. Even though I've already seen Luca's ending. Actually, I'd probably go for Rain. In fact, no, I want to see Rain's ending. Murder. Use your infinity power. I quit. I quit. I want to see Rain's ending.
Yeah, no, Luca. Oh my god, Luca's ending actually kind of creeped me out.
Yeah, she loved Gore so hard he died.
She loved Gore to death.
She did! Anytime now, Bill Stein! You're the end boss! You want to win by timeout? I love when this happens, when the AI's like, wait, you're supposed to be trying to fight me. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, no, I can't. I just can't. I never liked games where, fighting games where the boss is just a normal character.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Continue, Yao. Continue.
I'm continuing. I'm getting my continue on. Alright,
Yeah.
Rain.
Let's rain. Yeah, because there's an empty spot above those. Technically, her clone is, Kata,
Yeah.
and, Bayako's clone is,
Okay, so her end boss is Hayato.
yeah.
The true slayer of my father! That's not possible!
Yeah, Bill Stein's a robot. How did he have a daughter?
Well, his got a bunch of tubes with T-Rexes in them. One of them could have an Elfelt in it.
Elfelt? Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, the thing from Guilty Gear. That was a lot like Rain, but like, I don't know. The best part of Exerd's story mode is still Tuesday Train. Just, that scene is amazing. Because you can hear the hardcore Guilty Gear fans just going, Guilty Gear is ruined forever! Because it is just a scene of people sitting around and eating burgers to happy music. It's like, yes!
It must be a wonderful sound.
It's amazing! Because it has this super happy vocal song!
I'm just saying, it must, listening to thousands of Guilty Gear fans cry out that Guilty Gear is ruined must be an amazing feeling. Just straining your ear and listening to it must be like hearing the music of the spheres, the heavenly choir.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't actually heard anyone complain about it, because I think anyone that would complain about it never bothered to watch story mode that far in. That's like halfway through.
Okay, so let's see what her ending is. I must have beaten the game as her. I beat the game with almost everyone back in the day. May have been everyone.
Ooh, a pink dress now. Hayato did not live up to her expectations.
Yeah, his plasma sword wasn't big enough.
There must be someone who won't disappoint me. Is that it? That's it. That was a shit ending. One picture.
Most of them have only one picture. Well, actually, no. Most of them have two, from what I remember. Ghost of Bilstein also fights Hayato as his final boss, and then goes completely insane because he thinks that it's too weak, and starts wandering, basically destroys the universe looking for Hayato.
Huh. Yay, white folks is here. Hello, white folks. Just played through some of that. I'm trying to figure out, where did I put my fishing controller? Is it over there or is it over there? There's a fishing controller in this room. And I think I need to go fishing. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna try to find my fishing controller. Say words.
Oh boy. Words. Joe's looking for his fishing controller. I'm wondering what I did with my life. How did I wind up here? I don't know. Did I leave Twitch on mute? I hope I did. Okay, good, I did. Because I hate Twitch ads. Come on, load, damn it. Oh, hey, I forgot this was the high score screen. That's amusing. You actually knocked the letters into the center.
Game over.
Hey, LOL.
Capcom presents Star Gladiator, Episode 2. 1 year has passed since the battle with the Fourth Empire. A new level
The Fourth Empire
has spread throughout the world.
I just realized how wrong that sounds.
That battle was only a prelude. Now, the war begins.
Now the war begins. And the weird characters from the first game are joined by even weirder characters. Billstein's still a pretty badass design, but also Capcom were the masters of recycling art. Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Billstein.
Capcom presents Star Gladiator, Episode 2. 1 year has passed since the battle with the Fourth Empire. A new level of peace and harmony has spread throughout the world. However, that battle was only a prelude. Now, the war begins.
I really liked the character designs in this game. I mean, not Saturn. Fuck Saturn, but...
Okay. No, oh wait. Is it... one more place I can check. Right over here.
Well, it doesn't have to be fishing. It can be anything.
It does! It doesn't! And I can play it without the controller. It's just... it's neat. Because yes, it is... The Dreamcast fishing controller is indeed a pre-Wii motion controller, which is kind of neat. And works pretty well. Okay, we'll just play something else. And who all is here? Oh man. Techromancer. Not allowed to use Bolon and Pollen, but Bolon and Pollen are the best. Okay,
Why wouldn't you be allowed to use Bolin and Pollen?
because that guy said so. I've got more Dreamcast games over here. I know I pulled out the Japanese one. It's over there. Oh, that'll be, Puyo Puyo Da. I didn't realize I had a stack of Dreamcast games over here, too. Hey, Soul Fighter! I'm ready to rumble.
Oh my Christ.
Third copy of Sonic Adventure 1. Long story. Another cool tune. Now we're getting into Dreamcast. Yeah. Where did I put Techromancer? That's a good question. I was literally just looking at it not that long ago. I fucking love Techromancer, and I think I have... Ah! Could it possibly be in the correct case?
No. None of my games are in the correct cases somehow.
Capcom presents
No, that is a second Ready to Rumble boxing and a second Plasma Sword.
Episode 2.
The second Plasma...
1 year has passed since the battle with the
Wow, you are so disappointed with this game that you own it twice.
Yeah! I keep thinking that it will be undisappointing.
That
A copy of Expendable.
Now, the war begins.
Is it over there? Oh, hey, there's a... Wait, did I? Those are the ones I moved. Okay, like 30 copies of everything. Can't be Dreamcast Day without Psycho Circus. I do not have Psycho Circus. I've never played it, actually. Let's see if there's anything else on US... You know what? No. We'll just switch to Japanese Dreamcast. We'll make that happen. 1 second. Yo, continued waiting. Actually, wait, that's right. I really should update this, but... Oh no, that's the wrong thing! Keep forgetting that. That's the right thing. 1 second.
Oh, God. You're gonna have to change this someday. Because she's a helicopter. You can't even. And there's the dancing girl on the left. Why won't her hips unsway? Let's see if Twitch actually wants to load for me.
Okay, back. And hey, guess what's in my Japanese Dreamcast? An unreleased Dreamcast rail shooter.
Oh, that monstrosity.
That monstrosity. So let's go ahead and boot that up, assuming the system doesn't decide to. Okay, no, it's not doing the infinite reset. But no, the deal with Plasma Sword and why I own so many copies is that it was also super cheap. Like, Plasma Sword was 20 bucks at Toys R Us, and I keep seeing it, and I keep going, oh my god, I want to play this. Oh my god, I want to play this. Oh my god, I want to play this. Alright, let's, for a minute, let's let me in on the call. Jill needs a low-res PNG of pumpkin spice latte on there. Tell us the reason it's impossible to buy because games anymore. Back when Capcom was good. Oh, wow, you're getting no signal on this screen that I have on right now. That means the resolution must be super weird. I guess we'll just select stage 1.
We get no signal.
We get no signal. And you can't see the screen. See if you get a signal now. Hopefully? What the fuck? Did I unplug something?
I've got no signal.
Yeah, I'm seeing the no signal. That's very, very strange. I've got stuff on the TV. This appears to still be plugged in. That's plugged into there. Maybe if I do that and then click back on this. Come on, click back on plain old signal. 1 moment, please. There we go. Okay, so. Oh, geez, my K button is super sticky. This game is called Geist Force, and it was never released, but the fine folks over at Assembler Games managed to get their hands on a copy and burned a couple of them for people after they managed to like crack it and get it going.
After a long and incredibly painful ordeal, which for the good and sanity of you will not recant here. I don't even remember the details, but you managed to get your hands on a copy.
Yes, thanks to the guy who runs the site. He was like, yo, throw some cash at the Game Preservation Fund and I'll send you one. And I'm like, sure. And he's also the guy who sent me the camera that I've been using for game battles, so I'm very grateful to him. And yeah,
no, I'm not saying anything about it. It was just an ordeal.
It was very much an ordeal, but because like he had to figure out how to crack it and get it working and get it burning, and there was a lot of things with it. But the thing is, one thing that made me kind of disappointed though is that there's some people who actually think this game was near complete. It is not. There is one stage, which we are playing right now. This is the first stage, and the second stage gets stuck at the boss. Most of the rest of the stages have stage architecture, but do not have any enemies in them, and that was a ground enemy walking through the sky. And I love this game's version of Rob 64 with the changing emoticons. And oh, good lord, what just happened? Oh, it was cutting to a cutscene. This game is very Star Fox-esque. It was... And now we've got an all-range mode boss battle, which is usually... Oh, not quite yet. Later. Usually where I die. But, yeah, I think the reason this was never released is probably because, as you're noticing, there's a lot of slowdown and frame rate issues. Now, had the game been released, there's a, jeez, why do you do that? Quit it! Cutscene! Damn it! Stuff like this! There we go. The cutscene transition is a little shaky. You'll also notice at the bottom of the screen is the debug menu box, like, hidden off screen. That's what happens when you choose a level. But, yeah, this game is, I think that they just couldn't get it running optimally on Dreamcast. I think they just couldn't get it to run smoothly, and they canceled it. That's what I think. But having said that, it actually has like a full CG intro, but like no sound on it. This fight is so fucking irritating. It's all range mode and shit. Anyway,
yeah, I remember seeing your footage of this, actually. Don't you have some, like,
yeah, I used it last Dreamcast Day. I figure it's always a good thing to celebrate Dreamcast Day with. It's like, hey, here's a crazy unreleased game. Isn't it neat? I just realized it's going to be kind of disappointing playing through Techromancer without being able to read the text. But, oh well. We will do a run of Techromancer.
That just gives you incentive to play as somebody that isn't ballin' and pulling.
True.
Most of the characters have absolutely rubbish stories.
Maybe I should just, pop in my old data and play as Amrita.
Amrita?
The girl from what's his name's mode? Rafarga.
Yeah, but she's not playable. No, wait, she is playable. That's right. There's an Amrita's Rafaga. I forgot about that.
The red one.
I forgot that Amrita's Rafaga was a separate character. She does not actually have a story mode.
Yup.
Oh, that's why you included her in the collage. Okay.
Yup.
I'd forgotten she was actually playable.
Yeah, that game had a bunch of stuff. And okay, now I died. And, yeah, I think it just sticks there on it. But okay, there's an unreleased game. Let's see. There's so much text in here now. Gel needs a lower his functions. Dancing dragon on there.
I'm not Chaos. I'm under the pale, if you're addressing me.
Yeah, I didn't see Chaos come in here.
Yes, the writing in most mecha anime is complete rubbish. I'm not going to deny that. The writing in most anime is complete rubbish.
Man, we're... Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't...
Did it break again? You broke it again.
Well, no. I mean, it's broken-ish here. That's the thing. But, I had a pile of Dreamcast games, and now I don't know where I put it. Oh, wow, it's actually restarting for some reason. I let it sit there for long enough it decided to restart. That's wacky. Didn't know it did that. I had a pile of Dreamcast games here that I set them aside because I was like, we'll go play through these. And there was a Techromancer, and I bet it's up there. I'm organized! Oh, jeez.
I've tried changing what I sound like. It hasn't worked. It's my fault for not introducing myself. It's also my fault for not realizing I sound exactly like Chaos. I ain't even mad. I'm flattered, really. I'm sure he's more interesting than I am. I love that the ship bounces when it dies. That's amazing.
Good news! I found the US one! 1 second! It's getting in! Getting in there! Yeah! headset's back on head. Hello.
All right, now I've got a black screen. Checking VMU.
Yeah, no VMU insert. Outload canceled, but hit that opening. Yeah, so, come to find out, number one, I had not set aside the Techromancer in the pile of Dreamcast games to play through that I seem to have mysteriously misplaced somehow. But I spotted a Super Magnetic Neo case, which, sure enough, had the US Techromancer in it. So we're good.
Techromancer!
I am organized.
Also, I'm cool with sounding 15% better than Chaos Pixel whatever. I'm Pixelagate? Well, if I mangled your name, I apologize. But yes, Techromancer with the intro.
Yes. Oh my god, I love this.
Techromancer!
I love that those two are pictured together. The two Dixon pilots are pictured together, even though they don't interact at all during their story modes.
Yup. Same thing with the two Pulsions.
Yeah, they have completely segregated story modes. Yes, I remember that.
Actually, I think that's who I'm gonna play through the game with.
Pulsion?
Yeah, female Pulsion.
She actually was. Just Pulsion in general was pretty cool to play as, even if he is basically Eva 01.
He's a weird combination of Eva and Ultraman. It's Ultra Eva.
I'm down with it.
Yeah! I remember how many people were like, so which one's the Evangelion unit? It's like, I guess it'd be that one. Okay! Arrange mode. Yeah, I unlocked, like, everything in this game twice. In Japanese and in English. So, let's roll. Pulsion. K. Story mode.
Story mode.
Yeah, I have everything unlocked in one of my save files, and I'll maybe bust that out later. But right now, the Bay Institution is being attacked by a giant monster. Earth's Defense Corps bit. Dispatch at once. The returning hero, the giant palace Gamda, appears. It doesn't work, it's too strong! If Goro were grown up, he'd defeat it himself.
Yeah, I believe you.
He totally could.
I will go and save him! Oh yeah, now I remember. Now I remember. Kay and Kai are both from the Goldibus Corps, but they got amnesia and oh wow, I forgot how silly the plots in this were. Oh yeah, and he's got or she, I guess, but Pulsion has the Ultraman dive. I forgot about that.
I didn't play a lot of Pulsion, but we can totally make this work.
Well, fortunately, Gamda's AI is going to be pretty shit. Unfortunately, that means you're just going to be fighting somebody with nasty AI later on.
Yeah.
I forgot how much I really liked Kay's cut-in. She's just got this absolutely psychotic look on her face. It's great. Just look at that!
Oh, final attack!
Here.
See, can I do it? There we go. Come on, hit! Yes! Final attack! Take him into space and blow him up!
Boom, motherfucker! I love how the perspective is completely fucked up and it doesn't look like they're actually flying into space at all.
I'm...
Oh, and same like here, where it does not look like he's flying at all.
Yep.
It's almost as if he just froze off the ground. Wait, that's exactly what happened. I still love this game.
Yes.
おいキー大丈夫か
あれあの化け物は
巨人がやっつけてくれたよあの巨人に我々を助けてくれたのは一体何者なんだ
You want to talk about incredibly over-designed games? The full voice acting and the extraneous characters. Everybody's got a fully voice-acted storyline. Now, I know a lot of them recycle characters, and they probably use multiple voice actors for multiple roles, but still, plus the fact that there's not just the intro from the arcade, but also an animated intro included on the Dreamcast, it's just gloriously over-designed.
Yeah,
And
this
I
game
really
is...
wonder what they were going for when they made this game.
Yay, pollen! I might like pollen a little bit too much, as everyone knows. What they were going for... Well, the crazy thing about this game is that, like, Shoji Kawamori was behind it, which is the friggin' Robotech guy. And also did the Squad initially, anyway. And Eureka 7, a bunch of other things. Point is, he's Shoji Kawamori's a bit of a mecha dude, and he goes up to Capcom, and he's like, "Hey, Capcom, make a game that's like a big old, like, it's a tribute to giant robots." And they were like, "Okay," and they like tried to encompass every type of giant robot anime in a single game, without using any licenses. And I still think the nuttiest thing is the fact that it technically has two separate universes. Because, what was it, Dixon exists in a completely different real robot universe from the rest of the story modes.
Actually, the weird part is that there are technically multiple universes. Dixon is the one that exists most segregated.
Yeah, because that's the one where the guy in the red mask, Red Shadow, where Red Shadow isn't the one dude's father, but is just Char-ass. And I love the fact that the exact same character is two completely different characters in these universes.
No, that's where he's not simply a Char-ass Napple knockoff. He really is Char.
Yes.
One of my favorite lines from the original Mobile Suit Gundam was late in the series when this red mobile suit swoops out of nowhere on Amuro, and Amuro shouts, "Is it Char?" And I was like, "Who else pilots a hot pink mobile suit?"
And to Pixel Game, when he said, when Under the Pale said over-designed, he meant it as a compliment.
No, I love this game.
We all love this game.
I love this. No. I just. You probably missed it when I was talking about the Xbox game Death Row, where I was referring, or maybe you didn't miss it, but where I was indeed referring to the concept of it being over-designed as a bad thing, because the way the game is designed detracts from it as a game, whereas in this case, in the case of Techromancer, it adds to it, even if it adds a level of glorious absurdity. But the key term is not absurdity, it's glory. This game is amazing. And I'm going to have to play it again after we're done here. And, well, maybe not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. I'm going to have to play this fucking game again because, holy shit, I forgot how much I missed it. Especially Fempulsium.
Yeah, Techromancer's the best. I used to call this my favorite 3D fighter, but after having actually played a lot of it competitively with a friend of mine, we actually played versus mode a lot in this, it actually isn't very good in versus mode.
Oh no. Oh no. This game is about as broken in versus as you can get.
Yeah, it's... Whether people want to admit it or not, this game is Capcom's evil zone. Mind you, Capcom did a better job making an Evil Zone than Yuke's did, but this game has a lot in common with Evil Zone in the way it works, the way it's presented, and I consider it part of the... It's weird, there were 3 games with almost identical concepts that came out one after another. Geppy X, Evil Zone, and Techromancer. All of them had the concept of, this is really a TV show for the story mode. Which, as a side note, I think that might be how they're working Star Fox Zero. Which will be interesting. Wow, Diana 17 is just utterly wrecking.
Oh, she's kind of the wake-up call in terms of this game. I remember back in the arcade, she was the real stumbling block for a lot of people because she's basically one of the strongest characters. She's incredibly fast, incredibly strong.
Okay, yeah.
Capable of staying in the air where most of the characters are effectively landlocked. I mean, nothing is more fun than playing through Hero Challenge mode as Wise Duck.
Critical impact!
Wise Duck has to deal with this bitch, and it is not fun. You basically have to wait for that half-a-second period of time where she hits the ground and then just fucking impale her ass with the pile bunker.
Story mode.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend mained Wise Duck, and I always just used the main Kikayo. I actually didn't use Bolon that much.
I actually, oh my god, I think I was maining... Oh god, I think I was maining Hama and Dixon.
I just remembered something. I have one friend who loves giant robots so much, he bought a Dreamcast just to play this game. He's still, I'm pretty certain he still owns his Dreamcast, and this is the only game he has on. He has never played any other Dreamcast
There are
game.
worse choices.
There certainly are. I just find it funny, because, like, he was super not interested in the Dreamcast, like, at all. But this game, he's like, I need this. You might be watching it. If so, you should probably hook his Dreamcast back up and play it because, oh my god, this game. This is one of the best single-player fighters ever.
Yeah, no, this game is a lot of fun. I am actually impressed at the fact that they managed to get just about every giant robot there was, even the more kinda Battletech styled stuff is captured rather faithfully in the clunky Wise Duck.
And you know there's a funny thing about that. Because Battletech was technically a spin-off of Robotech, and there were a bunch of designs of mechs in Battletech that were Robotech designs, like the Marauder is a Zentradi officer pod. And that's why we don't get to see a lot of the classic Battletech things anymore, is because they had their origins in Macross as support units. Like, I think the Thor and the Loki were support units. Thank goodness the Mad Cats wasn't. And the Valkyrie is technically... Oh, good, I might be able to win this. I can just line it up. Oh, no! Come on! Hit her! Yes! But yeah,
that is the only thing you need to know in this game, is that attack, final attack.
Yeah, you have to dash in. And I forgot I need to do my sidestep attacks. Those are also super useful. But yeah, so the Wise Duck is mostly based off of a mech called the Monster 2 from Robotech, which I'm not sure if it ever got a Battletech version. But the Wise Duck is very much the Monster 2, and it is our, kind of our Battletech representative.
I mean, I'm not terribly familiar with the giant robot genre. I'm mostly familiar with well, what everyone's familiar with. Your Gundams, your Evangelions, your March of self-similar super robot series.
Just realized
I know there's some standouts in there, but...
I just realized I haven't actually updated the stream thing, so people still think we're playing Circus Maximus.
Don't even bother.
Good point.
I mean, I think this is the most number of people you've ever had watching, but...
Yeah, 6 people. Just dropped a 5, damn.
Actually, Wise Duck is hilarious to play as because his trap mine can absolutely just sodomize the AI. Oh, I forgot about the gold Pulsian. But can just absolutely sodomize the AI, especially fucking Goldibus's AI. Most people are just outmatched against Goldibus, but AI OP, Goldibus will constantly teleport into your trap mines, knock himself into the air, and then you can do whatever you want to him. It's so stupid.
There we go, that's my sidestep attack. That move is handy.
Right. I actually think that in the Dreamcast version, the Gold Pulsian was playable, but since it has no pilot, it has no voice, and it's boring as hell to play as.
Right. Yeah, no, like, everything is playable in the Dreamcast one. I mean,
not the boss.
Good point, you can't play as Goldibus,
Claval.
Thank you, and Gamda, that's right. Everyone else you can. I think there might have been one other
You
really...
have to listen to the way she says it. Normally when you beat her for the first round, she says, Hajinasai, Kaval. Get up, Kaval.
Right. Oh, jeez, yeah, that Kaval was actually the one that gave me the most shit other than, Goldibus himself, which is the reason why most of the time I play this game.
Depending on Kaval's AI, she can either be extremely nice or extremely horrible. I never had much of a problem with her, but because her attacks are the ones that are most based on a pattern, but she's also the one that's...
Extreme impact.
If she just does certain attacks over and over again, she will fuck you.
Don't you make a comeback, you asshole! There! Yeah, I have to admit, most of the time I spent playing this game, I did set it to, like, 1 round max damage easy mode because of Goldibus. I got fed up with his ass. But, we're playing it raw today, so, it's gonna be a bitch. And speaking of other crazy design things in this game, remember that this also had a triple pack of VMU games. Played the shit out of those on the Japanese one. Because I need to unlock
Mr. Goldibus, I forgot about that howler of a line. Mr. Goldibus, did somebody proofread this? Somebody must have, because most of the lines are fine, but there's a couple of howlers in here.
Yeah. Oh no!
Kaval! We were just talking about you.
Oh, in the shitty red stage! The stage sucks! This was a problem we had a lot of during the Dreamcast era, was that there were a lot of stages that were really red and orange, and on a friend of mine's TV it caused it to bleed horribly. Good old CRTs. And oh god, he hated red stages so much, because on his TV you couldn't see shit. He hated Caves 1 and PSO because of that as well. But the stage is pretty bad for that.
Amazing.
Boom! Get knifed! Get knifed! Pulsium spear!
Nope. No spear for you. Oh yeah, oh god, I forgot you could do that.
Oh, hello. Life up, thank you. I'm still super happy that the Godanner game is so much like an evolved version of this, which was exactly what I wanted out of a Godanner game. Oh.
Yeah, and I remembered her AT field super.
Armor damage.
Get worked! Yeah! Hurt this thing!
Okay.
No, take damage, you freaking super armored!
Extreme impact.
Fuck you! Fuck you so hard! In the anus, even! Really? Really? This is how we're gonna do this. This is how we are just gonna... Okay, just at least one round. At least get...
Extreme impact.
Open the door, get on the floor. I'm sick of your shit. You're not a dinosaur. I don't know. Oh no! Oh... Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, Jesus. I keep doing that move. Only for sidestepping fuckers. Get him off me! Get him off me! Damn it! 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 No! 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 No!
Critical impact.
Quaval! That's right, I always called it Quiverell. Quebec. Curse you, Quebec. Goldibus is Capcom's Ignis. No! Goldibus is not that lovable.
Mechanical select.
This is Capcom's what?
Ignis!
Story mode.
It's like, no! No, he's not that cheap and not
Ignis
that
is lovable. Ignis is lovable. Goldibus is not.
Oh, lovable Ignis.
I remember, oh god, I remember the first time I ever saw Ignis in action in an arcade many years ago, and I described his SDM, Cruel God project as a super so overblown it killed the on-screen character, the person playing, and 3 innocent bystanders.
Yeah, the damage this bitch does!
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that move, but I forgot a lot about this game. Holy shit.
I hate you!
Well, part of it is that you're being too aggressive. You're leaving yourself open. You're attacking first, and then it just sidesteps and uses one of its overpowered moves. Like, that was a very bad idea.
Yeah, I need to focus more on this, and wish that.
And we need you to focus and not Nightshade focus. I need to parry more. Mash.
Nightshade focus.
Nightshade focus. You know, which was you not.
Oh right, when I played Nightshade.
I need to parry more. Mash.
Yeah, no, just kill me.
I was in physical pain, Gel. That was horrible.
Just take me out. Do it. We go do this again. We go do it right. Come on. You can do this. I believe there we go.
Critical impact.
All right. Real focus. Focusing for reals.
I'd give more in-depth information, but it's been so long since I've played this game that I really don't remember anything about Pulsion. Outside of the fact that I much preferred K to Kai, I don't remember much about Pulsion. I don't think I liked it all that much. Let's see.
Yeah, I know I didn't. Oh, jeez. Is that just... Yeah, about 50% damage if you ever get hit by those. Who even needs supers, right? You can just do... Oh, maybe that counts as a super. I don't know. Ah, jeez.
No, honestly, my thought would be to use the beam and punish whenever it like swings at open air.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I have this beam. It's a handy-ass beam.
Doesn't help you much against the absolute terror field, but actually one of my favorite things about how pretentious Evangelion is you know where they got the name Absolute Terror Field from?
Where?
Supposedly, and I would need to look this up for verification. I'm just going from memory, but Absolute Terror actually refers to a concept from autism. Extremely autistic people, apparently their lack of ability to interact, basically the shield they put up against the world was referred to at least at one point as being absolute terror.
Well, that's interesting.
Evangelion is pretentious to its own detriment.
Well, the guy who made it was kind of going nuts while he was working on it. As all good mech creators do. If you're making a mecha series, you're gonna suffer from, like, extreme depression.
Well, let me put it to you this way. What's the name of the Gundam guy?
Tomino.
Tomino, yes. There's Tomino going nuts, and then there's Hideaki Anno going nuts.
Yup.
One of these nuts you come back from.
I actually don't know which one that is.
Tomino.
Oh. Yeah.
Because he at least eventually did turn a Gundam, which, if nothing else, was apparently a far more optimistic series than people were used to from him. And whoa!
Did not expect that to win. I thought I'd have to use final attack. Get out of here, Quebec!
Wow. Okay, that's the funny thing about this game. Sometimes the damage buffering is completely fucked. Like, there is a move that Goldibus has, and very few people can punish it, but if you can hit him with a multi-hit super while he's doing it, he will die instantly.
Speaking of Goldibus, it's that time!
I shall destroy you all! Yeah.
Where's this coming from? His life has come to an end. Pulsion is finished! No one left to protect the Earth! I was always disappointed I could never play as Goldibus. He has a great design.
Yeah, no, he's actually, again, even considering he's basically every super robot villain ever, his design is actually really kind of neat. I especially like his second form with the angry mouth in his stomach. No villain is complete without an angry face in your midsection somewhere.
Yep.
I mean, Ghosts and Goblins knew.
Tongue of the Fat Man knew.
Fat Man? You're not talking about that Fat Man, are you?
Talking about Mondo.
Oh my god, Mondo's Fight Palace, Slaughter Sport, holy shit. Yeah, him
I wanted
having
that game so bad when I was a kid, under the title Tongue of the Fat Man. I did not know Slaughter Sport was it until only recently, and I'm like, man, had I known there was a Genesis port, I could have had that game. I know it's not a good game.
Where was it released as Tongue of the Fat Man?
I think that was the original PC release. One of the PC releases was Tongue of the Fat Man.
that game has more titles than most illegal bootleg movies.
Ah! Don't you shoot a wave of rocks at me like some kind of rock wave. Yeah, you just stay over there, Goldbus. Oh, jeez! Oh, you would teleport out of the way!
Yeah, that's the thing you gotta worry about.
Teleporting! Cut that shit out! Fucking... Ah! Inputs! Inputs! Simplistic as fuck inputs! Now, you know, let me see, am I right in remembering how this works? This might be the... I am not. Okay, so I got
No, you have to defeat him for two... yeah, no, never try to punish him during that, you can't. There are moves he has you can punish him after. That's never one of them. And yes, you have to defeat him for 4 rounds on 2 life bars.
Oh jeez, was it 4 rounds? I thought it was
It's
only
4
3.
rounds. No, it's 4 rounds because he gets 2 more life bars after this.
I thought he only got 1 more life bar after this.
Oh, no. The fight starts over with your HP value from before.
Okay, so I always thought that when I was playing on 1 round that I was screwing myself on this last fight because I had to win 2 rounds against him.
Well, you know, what it is that you have to win 2 rounds in 2 rounds. So if you were fighting on
1 round, I fight 1 round in 1 round.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
If you're fighting 1 round, then you have to fight him once, then his second form, so you still have to beat him, in effect, twice on 1 attempt. This was one of the things I didn't like. I did always like that he had the largest portrait, so that it partially eclipsed every character's portrait. I mean, all of the bosses had large portraits, but he had the largest, so that it partially eclipses the Oh, and actually, moves with large hitboxes tend to do a little more damage against him because his hitbox is so fucking huge. Also, this is the stage you want to fight him on because it has things that break open. It won't help much, but it does help.
Oh yeah, that's right, there's one other stage you can fight him on that's just the friggin' rainbow battlefield.
Yeah, no. You only 2 people, I think. No, 2 people and one of Junpei's, that is to say, Kikayo's, endings take place in the other dimension stage. But it's pretty bad because there's no items.
Yeah.
The worst part is one of Rafaga's endings takes place on that stage.
Isn't that the one where he, like, starts to go crazy? Starts to talk about angels?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's the one. That's the one where he thinks. That's the one where he thinks Caval's pilot is an angel, and he basically just goes completely batshit insane. And that's probably my favorite one.
Yeah.
Because just watching him get completely unhinged is amazing. Some of the writing in this is incredible, and I don't know. The writing is actually part of why I like this game. What are you doing?
I'm screwing myself. I don't know if I can beat Goldipus if I have to. I'm going to believe that you are lying and there's only 3 rounds. I'm going to believe. I'm going to believe in hopes and dreams.
Well, at the rate you're going, you're not going to get to his second form anyway, but...
Yes. I really have to do 4 rounds against him, which is fucked. I don't remember having to fight him 4 times. Oh, this guy. This guy is unfucking believable.
Mechanical Operations Story Mode.
Did I put that pile of games, though?
You know, what it is that you had to really learn every character if you wanted to beat Goldibus. And some characters had an easier time with Goldibus than others. Like Twins MV had one of the easiest times with Goldibus.
Oh, Lord.
Once you learned what moves to abuse, Twins MV had one of the easiest times that I recall. Wise Duck had one of the easiest times, but it's mostly because Goldibus's AI is really stupid. Rafaga, if you remembered to keep time limit on, did not have an easy time, but Rafaga is the only character in the game that's more maneuverable than Goldibus, so you will actually time him out.
Armor damage.
Oh, jeez. Wait, oh, I didn't fuck up! I didn't fuck up! I'm not a complete fuck up! I'm only a partial one!
You're actually doing alright this round.
Not for much longer.
Not for too much longer, no.
Yeah, my armor's getting pretty wrecked. Yeah, 1 round down. I'm at 50. Gotta believe, gotta believe, gotta believe. Ow!
Ow. He swings.
Ah! Damn it! Health up!
Yeah.
No! Health up was a trap. That trap was a setup of Goldibus.
You know, well, it's you know, why do you keep trying to dash when you're right in front of him? The dash is very punishable.
Usually using it to try to punish his attacks. Ow.
Well, yeah, except that time you dashed before he attacked, so of course he smacks you right out of it. Also, you'd probably have an easier time, like there's some wind down on his rock attack, so if you did your laser beam, that would be an opportunity to do so. I can't believe you interrupted what he was about to do there.
Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Get out of my house! Even though I'm not gonna win, you're still gonna lose at least 1 round!
Okay,
Sit down,
well...
both of us.
Yeah, well, yeah, you get used to fighting this guy. Believe me, I've beaten the game as every character, and I almost worked on getting every path, but some people have too many paths. Like, Twins MV has one of the most ridiculous ones in that it can cross over in almost every stage it's in. Until you reach a certain point. Yeah, and here he gets additional moves. He actually gets his super. That super is absolutely terrible because if your armor is not broken or is already broken, you're probably fine, but if it's about to break and he does it, you die. Because it juggles you if it breaks your armor. I don't think it's designed particularly well. But nothing about Goldibus is designed particularly well. I mean, he
Except
looks...
his character design.
The character design itself is great, but the way he plays is absolutely nightmarish.
Yeah. This guy's kind of a... This guy. Wow. Oh. bad moves. Bad forward bad. Ah, damn it. Wait. Oh my god, that's actually connecting!
Yeah, OTGs don't do a lot of damage in this game, but...
At least it wasn't a complete waste.
Armor damage.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I just remember that there was a method to the madness of beating him.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a lot like Onslaught from the Marvel vs. Capcom, in that you basically had to learn to take as little damage as possible during the first round.
Yeah, I don't think this is happening. I think we need to move on to a different game.
Probably,
because otherwise we're going to be here for hours.
It was nice to see this game, though, and I'm going to have to play it again soon.
Yep, so you can get angry at Goldibus all over again.
Hey, it's been a long time since I've been angry at a game and happy about that fact. I think the last game that I had fun actively hating was when I played the iPad version of Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick's actually a really good game.
I've heard.
It's like not fantastic, and it really suffers from having a rushed development cycle because there are things that happen in it.
I forgot this happens!
Wow, clashes. I completely forgot about clashes.
Yeah.
This game has all sorts of features I forgot existed. But yeah, Ghost Trick is... Basically, it's one of those, for what it is, it's great sort of games. Like I said, it suffers from having a very rushed development cycle and certain things that just the game never seems to follow up on. Like, one of the last cutscenes in the game makes a big deal out of the fact that the villain gets the meteor piece, except based on how you resolve the game's story, that scene winds up mattering for nothing. I won't spoil it, but suffice it to say, the ending is just 30 minutes of complete bullshit, but when I was done, I just kind of rested my iPad down and watched the ending play out, and I took a deep breath, and I was like, I really enjoyed this game. I think I hated it for better than half of it, and yet I enjoyed hating it. It was so weird. Like, there's a forced stealth section that's absolutely horrible, but...
Isn't there always? And I hate the fact that I can actually say that.
You know, I really wish fewer games had forced stealth sections, because I don't hate them as much as you do.
Because I'm stealth impaired.
You're thinking impaired.
I am thinking impaired too. I am thinking of stealth impaired. One day, I will play Tenchu. I've got a Tenchu 1 right over there, and you will cry.
You wouldn't have as much problems with it if you used the tools that you have at hand and played the game the way the game wants you to. That's the problem. You're really bad at playing the game. The game wants you to. You play the game you want to play, and most of the time that doesn't work out for you.
No, it doesn't.
Sometimes it does. Like, I remember...
Jet Moto 3!
Actually, I was going to bring up Dragon Quest IX.
I forget how I did Dragon Quest IX wrong.
Well, you did it, quote-unquote, wrong, because you had the easiest time with that game.
Yeah. And there were a couple games where where people are like, I don't get this, why doesn't this work? And I'm like, this game was easy for me. But I think it's time to move on to a Dreamcast game no one played, no one talks about. It is a huge chunk of my childhood.
Okay, so not Seventh Cross.
No, import only, and it is best described as a combination of Power Stone and Spawn. I'm never letting that go. I'm never, ever letting that go. That was the Game Fan review of a game known as Treasure Strike.
Treasure Strike?
Japanese only. Did not get good reviews from anyone. Awesome as fuck. I hope my disc is in decent enough condition. There was apparently a sequel on PC that was online only and Japan only, and as such, I didn't find out about it until well after it was a thing.
You load that up. I'll be right with you.
All right. Combination of Power Stone and Spawn. Let's get retro. You know what? I need to go tell a friend of mine. I bet he would like to see this. Doom to do. Dreamcast. I have never heard of Treasure Strike. Most people have not. It is not considered a popular game. Let's just... You know what? I should check to make sure that this memory card has Treasure Strike data on it. So let's take a look-see. I think that was one of the reasons I bought the official quad card. PSO card. That was the other reason. There's Treasure Strike data. Aw, yeah, I don't even know which character this is. And hey, Napple tail data. I was gonna play that next. Gonna wait for Under the Pale to get back here. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the game Battle Hunter? Which actually, come to think of it, I just realized another person I should alert to this. So that Salty Cots action is Horseplay is offline. Damn. Because Horseplay loves Battle Hunter. Let me in on this, bruh. Fuck it, why not? Under the Pale can, I'm sure Under the Pale can enjoy some Dan fan action. Where are you at, Dan? Let's, where's the add to call option? Dan. Add to group call. This'll make an even more joyful Dreamcast day. Get in here. Any minute. I think we've got Dan in here.
I'm back.
Okay, good. You're back. Has a Dan joined us? Dan? I think you might be very good at joining a call. It says... I know what's going on with you. Dan... Add people to this call. Dan fan, add to call. Get in here! All like, I want to be in on this, and then you're all like, not getting on the thing! Bruh! Whatever, we're starting. Treasure Strike! Oh yeah, it might help if I close the thing. Yeah, Treasure Strike was made by KID, which stands for Kindle Imagine Develop. I think the only games you might know from them in the States was Top Shop on PS1, and there was a game called Lil Monsters on Game Boy Color. But yes, they made this game called Treasure Strike, which Game Fan magazine, specifically the reviewer Kodomo, described as a combination of Power Stone and Spawn, a statement so stupid that we repeat it on a daily basis.
Hello, hello?
Hey, you're here for this combination of Power Stone and Spawn that is deciding not to load, probably because the disc has been passed all over the universe.
Hello.
Passed more than a girl at a frat party.
Keeping it classy, Dan. You
Yep.
are the Dudley of this stream. Thank you.
Get the tables.
Passed around like clam chitty at Burning Man.
So yeah, I was watching the Power Stone, the Tech Romancer stuff, and the win Bill Stein's money.
Yeah. You were here for some of that. Anyway, so Treasure Strike. I hope that supposedly this was like one of the first online Dreamcast games for Japan, because they had their online shit working way before Choo Choo Rocket. It's very much designed to be played online, but it has good 4-player split screen. And the way this played out with my friend, Hand made this? They need to get back to making this then, because they suck at remaking Final Fantasy. I think those are the guys that made that awful Final Fantasy III remake on DS. Anyway.
You gotta keep your pimp hands strong.
Continue. I don't know which character is on this card. I know it's not Gel. I know my main has the, I want a character that had some of the crazier weapons that I have. But, man, it's gonna be, it might be tricky getting this game to load. Like, I literally let every single one of my friends borrow this game for a bit so they could play through story mode and make their characters after we discovered how good story characters actually were. Yeah, well, I think this game might be pretty borked. We got another black screen.
I had a copy of Soul Calibur that was played to decrepancy. The disc eventually got to the point where it does not work, and turning it over, I could not see any single scratch that could have caused it to fail. I just think it decided it didn't want to be anymore.
You know, I had that happen to my Ridge Racer Patchy slot recently, which I didn't even play that one all that much. I kept it in its proper case, in pristine condition, and it just decided to stop working one day, despite the fact there wasn't a single scratch on it. I eventually took it to a place, and I had them buff it, and it works again now, but it was very weird.
I played Soul Calibur so much. I actually, as I tell people, I wish I had never unlocked Cervantes, because my best Siegfried survival run was something like 57 wins.
Ooh, this disc looks hella grody. Okay, hey BRB text, keep them entertained. I need to go wash this disc.
Oh, come on. The helicopter girl isn't entertaining enough on its own.
No. This needs to happen though.
I came for the girl shaking her ass.
Oh, you mean why can't my hips unsway on the left there?
Yep. I wonder what other stuff you should be playing on the Dreamcast. Maybe Shenmue 2 or yeah, that.
God, I don't even know.
Oh, I know one. I know one when Joe comes back. I know a game I'm going to ask him to try to play if he can. That's on the Dreamcast.
Could do Mr. Driller. I played
Yeah.
that one too. I played that one too much for my own good.
Mr. Driller. I don't know. I never had a Dreamcast personally. Like, I wanted to get one, but I just never got to one. Because by the time it happened, by the time they were dropping the Dreamcast down, that was it. And that was back. I was like, I almost bought one when they were just like selling them off at a Circuit City that I used to frequent. It's no longer there anymore. It's a Bed Bath and Beyond. But
well, there aren't any Circuit Cities anymore.
I know.
Most of them have been replaced with other things. Like there was a Circuit
Yeah,
City.
it's same thing with Blockbuster Video, man. I used to have a Blockbuster Video. I used to frequent when I used to work night shifts because it was cool because it was one of the few places that was still open till midnight. It doesn't exist anymore. It was split into two stores in my world now, where I am. It got split to one side is now a pizza parlor and another side is a credit union.
The Blockbuster near where I work got turned into an auto supply shop. So at least you got a pizza shop out of yours.
The fact that this boots at all, even if it had to restart the Dreamcast 3 times, that time to 4 times, the fact that this boots Ed at all is a miracle. This disc is in terrible condition. I need to buy a new one. There is no demand for Treasure Strike, so it's probably very plausible to get it.
Gel, if we can't play Treasure Strike, do you have Cannon Spike?
I have a Cannon Spike somewhere. I don't know where I put it at the moment, and I'm not going to search for it right now. Okay, yeah, no, this is...
Cannon Spike is one I played too much of as well. That was one I almost got good at.
Yeah,
I was actually getting dangerously close to one credit clearing it.
One more try. I really want to show people Treasure Strike. This game was such a huge part of like I want to say childhood, but high school hood. Just, oh my shit, the hours me and my friends dumped into this fucking game. We might have to revisit it, yeah. Yeah, that's looking like we'll have to revisit this later. What else have I got to play?
Power Stone.
I could pop in... Oh, wow, there's a Japanese Power Stone, too. I'd probably pop in my friend's US copy, though. But no. Not Power Stone. Oh, is that the sound of it booting? Well, boot! Be cool if you did.
Space Channel 5.
Don't have that handy. I'm looking at my stack right now, Dan. You don't need to throw out things. I think we're gonna play Napple Tale. Because I haven't spent, like, any time with Napple Tale. Let's see, does it boot on this one? If not, then we're just gonna play Napple Tale. Because that is a good example of a game that nobody knows about. I barely spent any time with it. Seemed pretty cool. So, Napple Tale it is. Unless... Nope. This game is a lost cause. I will probably swing by the rental place tomorrow and get that all ground up. And then we can maybe get it to run and we'll do a special Treasure Strike stream. Right, introduce the world to the wonders of Treasure Strike. Because, fuck, that game was awesome. I mean, the whole concept was you make your own custom character, you have a weapon on each arm, and you are collecting keys to open treasure chests and find the target treasure and bring it back to your base. It is exactly like Battle Hunter, except action-based, and it had so many crazy weapons you could make, namely the Oopwa horsey gun. But anyway, we're not...
Oopwa horsey gun?
Yes, it's a trumpet that makes people stand there, wave their hands in the air, and shout, "Oopwa horsey, oopwa, oopwa horsey, oopwa."
What?
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know. Looks like a... I think that continues it. You know what? I'm going to remove my memory card. And then I'm going to click this head. Anyway, Napple Tale is some kind of, like, 2.5D side-scroller. I think it's very much inspired by Pandemonium, from what little I recall. But I did not spend nearly enough time with it. And it's something... we needed something weird. We need a weird Dreamcast game no one played. So this'll work. Yeah, that's a lot of Japanese text. Let's get to some gameplay. I'll call that Japanese text. Yep.
I don't know, Joel. Did you have any of like those like homebrews for Dreamcast?
I burned like 2, but in general, I didn't mess around too much. I burned a couple things. Now that I think of it, I had an NES emulator for Dreamcast, which I spent a lot of time with. I think I tried to burn Step Mania once, and that was kind of wonky. And I know I burned Beats of Rage once. I also burned a image and movie player thing.
Oh,
Man, there's a lot of unskippable Japanese text and talking. Well, get on with the game.
I know there was like some I don't know, there was some like weird stuff that came out. Like there was a game that came out for the Dreamcast, and a homebrew that was a Dreamcast and the Neo Geo game. Like the Neo Geo game went up to
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a side scroller thing. Came out kind of recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, something gun. Yeah, that's a very recent thing. Anyway, we've got an opening theme here. That's cute. You know what? It sounds very nice, but we're on a stream here, and we need to get on to the gameplay. Oh no, not more Japanese text. Come on, hitting buttons, hitting all the buttons.
Button mash.
I'm bashing these buttons so hard that I'm hoping the B button will get a little unstuck. Because having a sticky B button really sucks. A button's not that great either.
I know it sucks too, especially since it's really hard to find Dreamcast controllers that are
I think I've got one more spare up there. This controller is like practically new. I think I need to just squirt some cleaner in here. Like I think I spilled something on this.
Oh no, you could try to go to like those retro game places, you know, like Stone Age Gamer might have some, you know.
Yeah, no, that is where I could go, but this controller is practically new, so I think I can fix it. Man, I still remember when my literally brand new Dreamcast Twin Stick got soda spilled on it before I even had a chance to use it. A friend of mine, like I had this whole thing set up, and it was going to be super awesome, and then a friend of mine's accidentally knocked his soda off of a thing, and it was still, like, capped, but it got shaken up so much that it uncapped itself and spun around and sprayed the entire room, and it landed directly on my mint condition Twin Stick that I had just taken out of its
factory air still in it. Yeah, I remember that sob story. It's why you were angry at the Dreamcast release and refused to listen to me about jump canceling. I remember.
No, that wasn't. No, okay, whoa.
I have the same problem with
Dan. Let me
Go
talk.
ahead. Go ahead.
That isn't the reason. No, that's not why I was mad at the Dreamcast release. I was never mad at the Dreamcast release. I was just saying that Oratorio Tangram with the, like, controller controls are really wonky. And I did listen to you on jump canceling. Let's not conflate this here.
No, you didn't. Not until several years later.
I think there's a communication error here, because I played a lot of Virtual on Dreamcast without twin sticks, and I made do. And I was just like...
No, it is quite possible. It is quite possible to get through the game without learning to jump cancel. It's just that knowing how to jump cancel eliminates a lot of the problems with not having twin sticks in Oratorio Tangram. The turning sucks in the control scheme that they give you. I'm not gonna lie there. That's why you... But real players, for the most part, don't actually turn. They jump cancel.
That's a point. I was just saying, I remember my big complaint with the Dreamcast one was I could never... Like, I realize now that it's just due to the button layout. I could never figure out why it never controlled as well as the Saturn one. Like, honestly, I think my favorite way to play Virtual On is with a Saturn controller.
That's very odd.
It had a really good control scheme on Saturn, but that's because it had 6 face buttons. Because it was, like, D-pad was forward, back, strafe, left, strafe, right. L and R was turn. And then the 6 face buttons were, what were your attacks. And it worked out really, really fucking well. I think that was a control scheme. It might have been L and R were turbo and X and Z were strafe, but or were turn. But either way, it worked out really well because it had
This game is a
face.
whole lot of intro.
It is! I'm regretting not loading that save data because it's probably saved immediately after this intro. This is completely unskippable. I am hitting every button on my controller. Trying not to reset, though. That would make things bad. Could always play Border Down. If I had a copy of Border Down, yes. But no. I did not have a copy. I was not prepared for Dreamcast Day this year. This is a very spur-of-the-moment Dreamcast Day. I was just like, oh crap, where's my Dreamcast pile? There it is. Oh crap, I misplaced half of these.
Yeah, I got a call for this one like 2 hours ago. Oh crap, it's Dreamcast Day. You wanna get in on a stream? Yeah, why not? Hey, it reminded me Techromancer exists, so...
Yeah.
It's kind of weird knowing that Dreamcast Day also falls on the 20th anniversary of the PlayStation.
Really?
Yep. Today is the 20th anniversary of the American release of the PlayStation.
Oh my god, the game is starting!
Oh, thank heavens.
Woo! Say words. I've got a beady stick. I'm wearing pretty clothing. It is frilly. You're saying words. Let us get to... Give me to the ball. Give me to the ball. What is... Okay, so this is just... You hit this, and it causes balls to fly off.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Ah, and then I have to use that to hit those. Interesting. Yeah! Look at me, I'm the best. You're a jester. Say words at me. Words, 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 words. Words, 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 words. Good for you. What the fuck?
Yeah, my guess is it's just basically the... That was just basically the, you know, that's like the tutorial, but like...
Yeah,
it's just...
This is
just
definitely the
reach.
tutorial area. Hence why there is all of the talking. Unfortunately, my A button is making my double jumps a little bit unreliable.
I don't know, man. Like, all the good games I want to play on the Dreamcast, I could play on the PS2. Like, Capcom vs. SNK 2, Capcom vs. SNK. Well, yeah, I'm more of a fighting game guy, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would, But then there's always Project Justice. That's the thing, you can't play that on anything but Dreamcast right now. And you wouldn't want to play Power Stone on PSP. So, that's another one that you bust out the Dreamcast
Project
for.
Justice, that's a game I spent a lot of time with.
Mm-hmm. Oh, same here, because I had the Japanese one, so we played, me and my friends, again, we got together, we played the friggin' custom character making mode.
Oh yeah, fuck Capcom in the ear for taking that out.
Seriously.
They did that twice.
Well, the first, yeah,
Well, the first one was a dating sim, and so that was why. Which one day, I actually found, my copy of, Rival Schools 1.5, and I did not understand how that worked. Perspective!
what is it there? What is the difference between 1.5 and 1.0?
Well, when I say 1.5, for a while it was considered 2. It is basically an expanded dating sim mode, plus they added in, the one girl with in the bloomers with the jacket, who's the chairman, and, Nagare. They were originally added in 1.5. So it added 2 characters and greatly expanded the dating sim mode.
But I don't know why they took... It's like, they took out the dating sim mode probably because, you know, it was like... It wasn't up to par to Sony standards and stuff, which kind of sucks.
I don't think it had anything to do with Sony's standard. I think it was a combination of Capcom's lazy translators and not thinking that a dating sim would fly in the States. Because Capcom's translators were super lazy. Like, I think I was hearing something about how in Japan there was, like... Alpha 3 had different win quotes for every different pairing of characters, and they changed that for the US because they didn't want to translate them all. Like, they did that a couple times where they, like, most of the win quotes were cut from fighting games due to lazy translations.
Well, that in Alpha 3, they say the Saturn version is the best version ever because the Saturn version had unique animations for certain characters that were never in any other version of Alpha 3.
Wacky.
Very wacky.
There is so much talking in this game.
Almost
oh my
as wacky
shit!
as the amount of cutscenes in this game.
It never ends. It never ends. Let me play the game. Oh my god! Can we get to a stage? Can we get to a stage?
You know what game I actually rather regret not
Maybe
owning for the Dreamcast? Illbleed. I could have gotten that game. I never did. If I had known how insane that game is, I would have owned it.
I have a copy still in the shrink wrap over there, which I was thinking about unwrapping my Mach-N X, but I don't know where that went. Should be over there. I don't know why
Mach-N X is another one that I played entirely too much of.
Yup. I almost feel bad about taking either of those out of their shrink wrap now, because who still has shrink wrap Dreamcast games? But I do want to actually play Mach-N X one of these days. It is certainly on the
One of the few things I will say that's good about Mach-N X Shao is that they actually added in some additional music, which wasn't in the Dreamcast version. In particular, the there's a unique boss theme for the Hake, which isn't in the Dreamcast version, and it's really awesome. So that's why I'm like, okay, that's the one place where I prefer Shao.
I don't know, Joe. You got Ikaruga?
I do have an Ikaruga. It is over there. But, I don't know, it seems like playing Ikaruga would just be kind of compared to something. Except that this is all cutscenes! Oh god, why are they starting again? I think this might
playing this game. Stop playing this game.
Hold on. I still have control. I might be able... We've come too far. We are, like, this close to getting to a stage. I believe that maybe, just maybe, if I go in this blue door, maybe there'll be a stage in here. No stage in here. And we'll find a stage! And we will play it! What is even the point of this? There's no... I don't understand. Why is... Hey! Dolphin thing! Okay, yes! Okay, I guess dolphin cat, orca panda cat.
It was just basically saying, would you like to save your game?
No, it was asking if I wanted it to follow me, and now it's following me. So okay, Orca Panda Cat is now on my team. I guess I get to collect monsters in this game, and they help me out. Maybe. Okay, we're in an ice cream parlor. I bet this would be the... You shut your whore mouth, blue floaty fucker. Fine. I'll buy some fucking ice cream. Or not. Can I leave? No! No, I don't care. Let me out. Let me out. Let me... There's... Ooh, lack of knowing how to read Japanese. There's gotta be a way to start this game. There's gotta be a way to start this game. Here, in here. Is it game? Game, I bet this is where you save. Yeah, that's saving. No, don't care. Okay, start. No, shut up. Okay, I got her to go to bed. Come on. Give a start. Come here. Yay! You have woken up. Your hands have turned into balls. Shut up and get a move on. Oh my god! No! Get out of here, you blue, big-handed fucker! I don't care about you. I don't care.
Okay.
Just game start.
Happy Dreamcast Day, everyone. I have work tomorrow. I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Yeah, that this is more excitement than I can stand. So, good night.
Blue fucker. Shut up. Okay, this looks like stage entrances. Rouge Leaf, Silver Line, something Forest, and Ocean Blue. Okay, we're gonna go to the forest. This might be a lost cause. It is this close to being a lost cause. I am too close to getting to a stage. Just hand me some shit. Let me get on with the game. We are too close. We have come too far to give up now on this game. I believe that there is a game in here. I believe there will be a Napple tale. I believe I'll go to the Cherry Forest. Go to the Cherry Forest. Don't you even talk to me. Let's go. I have a big nose and it's weird. Oh my god, I can jump. I can double jump. This looks like a stage entrance. You shut up! Ghost Forest! I don't care about you! Whoever you are, is this Trippinman? No, some little girl. She's like, hey, I'm here in the double. I've got a bow on my hair. I am going to lead you in a place that is away from the stage. Here is a sign. Yes, it is a sign that I cannot read. I do not speak Japanese, little girl. Get the fuck out of here. Get out. Out, away. Shoot. Oh my god. Stage start. Everyone. New Year's Day, spring stage. We have made it. It's... Oh! I bet this actually pays attention to the Dreamcast internal clock. And since I didn't reset it, it thinks it's New Year's Day, maybe. I don't know. Point is, let's go. Why can't I... Oh my god, you blue piece of shit. Hi, Dan! Dan? Good answer! Okay, yeah, he is, in theory, still in here. Looks like when I hit things, it flooples away. And oh my god, it's a game. I'm playing a game. That is nowhere near as exciting as it should be. Okay, so this is basically a wannabe Pandemonium. Except I have full 3D movement instead of it being 2D, which you can consider that a good thing or a bad thing, depending. Yeah, I got another present. Blue hoppy thing, get fucked. You also get fucked. This game, look at its event velocity. It is so eventful now. Things are happening. Things are so happening. Okay, give me that. Grab some of these. Oh, Lord, roll the ice things. Why?
Boo.
Boo, oh my god, you're back. As you can see, we finally made it to a damn stage.
Yeah, it looks kind of like Pandemonium.
Yeah, it's like that, but with 3D movement. So it's something. It is certainly something. And I missed. No, I'm supposed to be hitting the... Oh, geez, why did you... Oh, no. Oh, geez! Ice things that break and... Oh, what? The sticky A button is doing me no favors. is doing me unfavors. There's an unfavorable sticky A button. Do, do, and boop. Plasma Sword, which I played earlier, is another game that you cannot play on PS2. There we go, more Dreamcast exclusives. There are plenty of those.
Let me look up a list of games that were never released on the Dreamcast. I know one of them was Half-Life Episode 1.
Oh yeah, the Dreamcast Half-Life that was basically completed but unreleased. You know, sometime I really need to find the Xbox version of Rent-A-Hero. I'm not sure if you heard about this, but Rent-A-Hero #1 was actually translated into English and was supposed to be released on Xbox, and there is a copy floating around out there somewhere. And I would like to play it, because I would love to play Rent-A-Hero in English. Love to.
I know there's like people trying to attempt to translate the Genesis version.
Yeah, there is that. I did not know that was my air attack. Or, is that my air attack? I guess it's only after a double jump? These look like springy mushrooms. This stream is for me. Fuck though, it's pretty late. Do you have Star Gladiator Gel? Plasma Sword! You just missed it! I was playing Plasma Sword earlier. That was the second game I played. We did jet skiing, and then we did Plasma Sword. And then, I tried to make... We did a little Techromancer. I tried to make Treasure Strike happen, and I'm super sad that I didn't get Treasure Strike going. We have managed to get to a stage in Napple Tale, which I'm super happy about, though I am running out of fucks to give because of how long it took to get this stage to start. Like, I really don't care anymore. It's like, oh, yay, I'm running around and I'm platforming and yay, this game, the sheer amount of bullshit cutscenes has murdered my enthusiasm in cold blood. Let's see, what else do I have? I'm thinking maybe there's a psychic force. I'm thinking maybe it's time for some time for me to run out of words. Might try to get some progress in Armada. Hey, there's an Alien Front Online. I want to know where my zombie revenge went. Dan, are you all right?
Yeah, I am. Sorry, I was just moving my my chair.
Gotcha. Oh, Ready to Rumble boxing. So.
Let's play that.
That is actually. Yeah.
Oh,
Ready to. I think it's time for Ready to Rumble and Armada. I guess I'll switch back to the. Oh, Project Justice. I'll watch the VOD later. Yeah, actually, what do I have for? I know I've got a Project Justice handy. That is actually a really good idea. Just a second. Let's see which Project Justice I run into first. Thought I set that aside. Apparently I didn't. found my Japanese Project Justice, but I found something else too.
Oh, what is it?
I found my copy of Fighting Vipers 2. Which
Nice.
Let's pop that in for a split second, cause fuck it, why not? Right? This game. This was a very late Dreamcast release. I think it disappointed a lot of people, and I still say the reason they were disappointed was because of Bloody Roar. Because Bloody Roar was a better Fighting Vipers 2 than Fighting Vipers 2. But Fighting Vipers 2 did introduce us to Emmy, who is awesome, but I'm going to play Grace this time. Sega. Hype. Indeed.
I find it weird how like they released the first Fighting Vipers on Xbox, but not the second one.
Because no one cares about the second one. Also, I don't know if the second one had an arcade release. Anyway, speaking of which, arcade! Maybe it did have an arcade release, and I never saw it. I don't know. Anyway, there's Emmy. She's one of the new characters for this game. There's Charlie, also a new character. But of course, who goes Grace? I remember, like, people were so disappointed in this, and I really think it's because they had very rose-tinted glasses about what Fighting Vipers was like. It's like, nope, this is actually Fighting Vipers. It's actually an improvement over the previous Fighting Vipers. You just don't remember what the original Fighting Vipers was like. Let's block, and oh, B does nothing. Good. I might be able to play this. Woo! He goes flying. I think I bust this out like every year on Dreamcast Day for like just a minute because it's like a lot of people don't even know this exists. Like when it showed up in Arcade Gamer Fubuki, I remember when I was watching that with people, they were like, "They made a second one?" Which I guess it did have an arcade release then, since it showed up in Fubuki.
It probably never came out in America then.
Yeah, I doubt it came to America.
Round one. Let the action go.
That's right. This is the stage from Fighting Vipers 1, except it's on fire. Smack. Fighting Vipers had some really nifty characters. No, maybe really nifty is stretching it a little, but had some nifty characters. Kind of wish they'd show up in, I keep hoping they'll show up in DOA 5. I keep hoping that they just go all in and introduce, friggin' Honey in DOA 5 as a DLC character. That would be amazing. Or rather, I think I would love a,
You win.
Fighters Megamix 2 from Team Ninja.
Round one.
Yeah, Honey? Why the fuck aren't you in DOA? you need to be. Look at you DOAing around.
I think the closest you'll get to Honey in DOA would probably be Honoka's costume that I bought. You know, the one that from that Tomoaki Waikiki.
Oh yeah, I guess a little bit, but no, I'm just saying, you know, since they've got the Virtua Fighter characters in there, it's like it'd be fun if they put some Fighting Vipers characters in there. That would be hella unexpected and awesome. The best thing to do with Fighting Vipers characters. Again, they should just let Team Ninja make Fighters Megamix 2. Doesn't look like a DOA character. I don't know. I mean, not quite, but kinda. Like, trust me, if you were seeing some of the stuff with DOA 5. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember why I kept insisting that this was a good idea. Basically because of that. Because DOA 5, they've introduced destructible clothing thanks to Senran Kagura. There's like very few outfits are destructible, but they've introduced a few. and I was thinking that DOA 6
Round
will
one.
probably have the Fighting Vipers armor break
Let the
system.
action begin. Go!
Well, apparently, I'm looking at all the canceled Dreamcast games. It looks like Shinobi, which for the PlayStation 2 was originally supposed to have been a Dreamcast game.
Yeah, I believe it. There's a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, and this is reminding me. We all need to get hyped about Rodeo the Sky Soldier, or was it Rodeo? Rodeo the Sky Soldier. I need to fucking pre-order that. When does that come out? Is that October? Did it get delayed? Because I know the pre-order bonus. It's the nuttiest thing. Okay, have you heard about Rodeo the Sky Soldier?
Let the action begin. Go!
Dan?
What?
Have you heard
Rodeo
of-
the Sky?
Yeah,
no,
have
I
you heard
never
about
did.
that?
I never
Well, basically, Yuji Naka, after he left Sega, he made a fishing game on Wii, and then he started work on what was basically his new Sonic, his Sonic without Sega, and that's Rodeo the Sky Soldier. The game was, like, completed on Wii, and then he realized that it wasn't going to sell, so he moved it to Wii U and 3DS. And if you pre-order the Wii U version, you get the Wii version for free on, like, a separate disc. And it's supposed to be a good bit different, and I'm like, oh my god. So I get they're releasing the unreleased Wii version as a pre-order bonus. That's amazing. I want that. I need that. It actually looks pretty fun. It looks a lot like a more homing attack-based 3D Sonic, which might be disconcerting to some, but I want to see. I want to see this Sonic without Sonic. I want to see Rodeo the Sky Soldier. And there's Bon!
Round one. Let the action begin. Go!
Oh, you mean Kujo Gotaro, right?
No! Bon is slightly cooler. Yeah, I said it. Bon is like hella cool. I love the... I exploded! Why did I explode? Why did I explode?
Because it's Bon.
Apparently. I love the conversations that Bon has, though, in Project X Zone. That's good times. Boom. And Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. Ow. Don't you... Oh, wait. Bam! There has to be more moves than this. I know I'm not using my full move list. Well, let's take a look at a move list.
Round three. Let the action begin.
Or not! I swear there was one. Or not. Maybe it only shows up in training mode. 'Cause I remember that Emmy actually had like a few quarter circle motions, but I don't think anyone else does. Oh,
Apparently there was supposed to be a Thunder Force 6 that only got released in Japan.
yeah, I think I have that on PS2.
Yeah, apparently it was supposed to come out for the Dreamcast. It was supposed to be on the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I've got that. So
Round
it's
one.
over there.
Let the action begin.
Yep, this sure be some Fighting Viper too. You're not gonna. Interesting! That's the first I've heard that the Wii version is superior to the Wii U version. But I could believe it. I mean, you never know. Sometimes you get it right the first time better than the second time. I'm curious. I'm hella curious now. I'm hella curious by this Rodeo the Sky Soldier. I need to be sure I pre-order it so I get the Wii one.
Let the action begin. Go!
Fun. Yeah, this is backing a button to knock someone, to guard break someone, and then just punch. Let's A and B simultaneously. Oh, hello.
Go!
That's Tokyo Hotel.
Sure, one. then suddenly explosions. Wow, we just destroyed something. Bye, train museum.
You lose.
Woo! That happened. You are E-rank Viper.
Round 1.
E-ranked
Let
Viper.
the action
Yep.
begin.
Okay.
Go.
So that's good on that. Let's pop this open and start looking at what data I have on where. I have a pile of Dreamcast memory cards right here. I don't know which one would actually it would probably be on my fighting game card, which is not within my view. But let's check the 4 card. Then we'll check replays, etc. Oratorio Tangram replays, Kaio data, Napple Tail. Hey, there's some Ready to Rumble. Second one. More Treasure Strike, Frame Gride. Oh yeah! Sengoku Turb, Love, Love, I Love Me, Dunce Double Tundra! That was a very interesting game, which I set aside somewhere. Nothing left on this one. Alien Front Online, some cool Toon data, some Sega Gaga data, Sonic Adventure 2, Rainbow Cotton, and the last one has... That's where I put my Shenmue data, right? Yeah. And hey, there we go! Moero Justice Gakuen! At DOA. Alright, let's get that on. The original copy of that game, which... Am I completely incompetent? How incompetent am I? Is it in here?
You ask me.
I think the term you wanted was "you tell me," but okay. How incompetent am I, Dan?
You tell me.
There we go. Ah, there. Double there we go. Now I found it. Put it in my Geist Force case. Which is... Man! Okay, if the guy from Assembler Games is watching, Assemblerman, that is a pungent-ass case you got, you know? That thing's still just... I'm a little afraid. It's like, I kind of like the smell of plastic, but that smells so pungently of cheap plastic that I'm a little afraid it's going to, like, murder me. It's like, it's gotta be, like, toxic. Hope you're alright. You're doing okay, right? You, like, because you bought, like, a bulk pack of those cases. I hope your health is well. 'Cause, whoo, that case is pungent.
The smelling good or smelling
Smells
a
like
little?
plastic.
Ooh.
It smells very strongly of cheap plastic.
Man, there was a lot of EDX for Capcom games, man.
Yeah? And there's the cut Neketsu Nikki mode. Arcade mode. Training mode. I guess arcade mode. Free mode. Should have... Good, it does have Tiffany. Get in here. And then edit characters. Mindy. And... Jelly.
You jelly?
I am so jelly. Let's roll with my custom characters that I haven't used in an eon, and I have no clue what their moveset is. I know one of them has a couple of Nagare's moves. I don't know which one, though. And yeah, I usually have them come from Pacific. I like the Pacific School uniform. I'm doing the best.
Me, I'd put my characters in the Taio High School uniform.
This game is so good. Capcom needs to find a way to give this online play. This needs to be played online. I really want to know if Max is streaming Dreamcast as well, because he should be if he's not. He might be.
Oh no, well 20. Right now, Max is streaming Final Fantasy VII. He hasn't streamed Dreamcast in a while. It's basically he's been streaming either Mortal Kombat or something else.
He's been doing Metal Gear. Like, did you check his channel like just a minute ago?
Yeah, a while ago. But is he doing Metal Gear now? Because I think, because the last I checked, he was finishing up his Final Fantasy VII playthrough.
Yeah, he's been alternating between those. I'm just wondering because it's Dreamcast Day. And it's like, he should be playing this, but maybe he forgot it was Dreamcast Day too. It's kind of been 16 years. Kind of been 16 years, but even still.
Knowing Max, if he knew it was Dreamcast Day, he'd probably, the first thing he'd probably be playing would be Capcom vs. SNK 2.
Yeah. That and this. All right, custom character. What's your moves? Okay, we have some very oh, you have Tiffany's kicks, and that's a nice overhead. I forget whose overhead that is.
That's Batsu's overhead.
There's Kyosuke's thing, and then I got the air fireball. That's good.
That's Hideo's air fireball. It's like Hideo looks like a fat Hideo Kojima. I could just imagine Hideo going, "What took you so long?" Or, "Did you like it?"
Custom character, double fireball! Yeah, no, I made a very big point of getting as many of my custom characters tapped on Nagare's team. I'm disappointed that this one doesn't. Fear my custom! Ooh, do I have... Oh, I have air hurricane kicks! Nice! Kick buttons weren't so sticky, it'd be super great. Get your guts up! None of your guts! Your guts are shit! We win! Go Team Custom!
That's a female, man.
Yeah. Congratulations, you figured it out. Okay, next time I'll do the other one. I want to know what Jelly's team up is. Let's find out. Come on! Oh, you blocked it, cocksucker. Hate you.
You gotta kill the bro man.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I think they're trying to spell bro man, but they misspelled it because he's got the dude bro hair.
Dude bro's weren't really a thing. But okay. I just cocked this up royally. Oh well, he's out. Time to switch to Mindy. What's your moveset, Mindy? Let's find out.
And there's Hideo Kojima.
That's Akira's move there. Ooh, an air kicky thing. I just got wrecked because I bet her stats are shit. Okay, yeah, no, back to Tiff. None of you! Oh no! Don't you counter my team up? Ow! None of your Sri Lankas! Don't care about Sri Lanka! Ah, jeez, that's the wrong one. Of course, I can only connect with the wrong one. We will connect with the move.
Hadouken!
Back in the nerbs. Then I accidentally do. Well, okay, that was a good move to accidentally do. Wasn't connected. Unlike that one. That one did not connect. I am the best at Project Justice, and don't you forget it. Oh jeez. Oh no.
You're the best.
I'm the best. I am the one who wins Street Fighter tournaments. Make $1 million without even earning it. No. That went poorly. That went very poorly.
That went the best.
That went the best. Okay, I want to try one of my other customs, and then think I will switch to the US Dreamcast, and yeah. Arcade. Free mode. Edit. Yeah. Whoever the fuck Huey and Yui is. I was good at names back then. I was the best namer. You can never have enough Tiffany. Truth fact. Everything needs more Tiffany. Incio! That's the one who was added other than Nagare in Rival Schools 1.5. Yideska? Alright, let's see what moves do you have? Do you have any moves? Okay, you've got Tiffany's that move. You got that. Oh, you've got baseball bat. Okay, yeah, I think your move set is just shit. Yeah, no, they. Oh, I've got the slide. Speaking of Huey is definitely useless. His character has no moves except that. And that, apparently. That's a super. Go
Well,
ahead.
I'm gonna go leave the call. I'm gonna go check out White Fox's stream. So, good luck.
Thank you. Catch you later. Daytona, USA. I also will be judging in Tokyo. I don't have a lot of racing games on Dreamcast. Alright, I've got baseball bat. There's one baseball move. I think I could get sword moves with the baseball bat too. So I might have some of those. I had something. Got that. That looks like one of Nagare's kicks, I think. 'Cause it's got that water splash with it. Let's see if I can connect with my team up! Well, that certainly happened. Yeah, okay, these characters are useless. Okay, that is happening. Oh, Tokyo Underground. All right, let's see. You know what? That's tempting. I think we're gonna do it. Fuck it. This is my stream. I do what I want. I am going to mute myself and turn up the Dreamcast because it's time for at least one music game. Where's the thing for that? Turn you up. And turn me down. reset, and I just played through an entire stage with the thing being barely visible because no one was mentioning it in the chat. Damn it. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just doing this till I get to Elena's stage. Yes! Okay! We can stop after this stage. I just love this song.
いつまでもどんな時でも I sing いつまでもどんな時でも I sing 何度でもことも悲しいこともなぜかうまく伝えられない
think everyone has left. I'm still streaming, right? Check that. Video. I don't even know what the next stage is. Which is it? Oh yeah, Minotaur. Yeah, this stage sucks anyway. Let's see. Video. Gotta get a witness! Woo! Now let's go screw that up. Now someone's sending me something on Skype. Recent. Happy 99, indeed. And of course, now the video is all screwed up. Positions. I love how adjusting the audio screws up the video. Fit to screen. And make sure position size. Make sure it is centered. I'm just getting my ass handed to me because I'm not even playing. Okay, so I should explain what the fuck this game is. This is Puyo Puyo Da. It is, as you can see, a dancing game spin-off of the Puyo Puyo series and one of the last games Compile made as Compile. Now, the interesting thing is that it is called Puyo Puyo Da featuring Elena system. Let's get to play the intro sequence. That's because the character Elena comes from her own game. Elena, the story of a girl who want to get a chance with her dance Be Cool, which is one of the earliest music games ever made. It's very Simon Says-esque. I managed to get my hands on a copy and play it. And they will actually show a few screenshots from it, like, in this intro thing. I actually tried to research what the earliest music game was. And there was a bunch of, like, Simon Says breakdancing games on Commodore 64. Like 3 of them. But anyway, yeah, 1994 was when, there it is, the legend that a girl who want to get a chance with her dance Be Cool. There we go. There it is, from Disc Station Volume 4, Elena, a pre-Parappa music game, though it's pretty much just Simon Says. I did play through and beat it, because of Puyo Puyo Da. I love the music in this game. As I better, because it's a music game. Now, 1999! The Legend of a Girl Who Want to Get a Chance with Her Dance Be Cool. In 3D, with the cast of Puyo Puyo! Puyo Puyo Da, featuring Elena System. Ariel Naja, Satan and Suke Todora. Elena Stevens. Shizo Wedgie, Rulu. Minotaur. Skeleton T. I would like to point out that Satan is wearing a silver cross around his neck. Just saying. And then the music cuts out abruptly. I love that. Ah, good times. You probably already figured out how this game plays, though. Not hard to figure out. Plays like a alternate Simon Says-y music game. Alright, time to switch back to US Dreamcast, so be right back! Looks like everyone left once I started playing Puyo Puyo Da with a busted screen. Who can blame them? Probably where they'll stop on the one thing. But I think it's about time to play a little bit of Ready to Rumble. And I kind of want to delve into Armada for at least a minute. Yay!
Arcade mode.
I miss this game.
Choose your boxer.
I also miss that design for Lulu Valentine, because her Ready to Rumble 2 design is just... It's weird, because it's such a change from her Ready to Rumble 1 design. Either way, I like this character a bit more than I should, to be honest with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys
Take it away!
and girls. Let's get ready to rumble!
Ain't that right?
From Seattle, Washington, wearing the white shorts and shirt with the baby blue trim, and weighing in at 105 pounds, the sweet, petite Lulu Valentine.
Big things come in small packages.
And we don't care about you. Like, at all. Anytime you want to start. Right, so it's a good thing I have a spare copy of this game somewhere. There it goes. There, we'll use the other copy. Or we'll play Soul Fighter, one or the other. Oh, Soul Fighter, the game of gesticulations. Soul Fighter makes me laugh a lot. Never played very far into it. Now, one thing I would love explained is why there's two different versions of the Ready to Rumble 1 disc. Because that was the yellow one. I'm popping in the red one now. And yeah, there's a yellow disc, there's a red disc, and I don't know when they decided to change the disc color or why. I assume one is like version 1.0, one's like version 1.2. US build 2004 Shinobi 8.4. Okay, I don't think this was released in 2004, but okay, I guess this is indeed a newer release. I have to refer back to the footage sometime. Anyway, now then, arcade mode. Let's make it work this time. One player, yes. Lulu Valentine, yes. Versus, don't even give a shit. Boris the Bear, knock him off. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It looks like we have someone watching again. That's good. Don't care.
Ladies
And immediately I start getting my ass kicked. I really wish this game had music. It'd be so much better if it had actual music. Instead of just, silence is cool. Sometimes it just ain't my day. Sometimes, I think Ready to Rumble gives me the most trouble of any Dreamcast game. I know that one's in good condition. That's why I own 2 fucking copies of it. Because I keep being like, oh, my last Ready to Rumble didn't work that well. I'll get another one. It's only like a couple bucks. Why not? And then it like blows up in my face every time. Where did I put the scrap card? I have a Dreamcast memory card that is highly expendable. it was one of the cheap multi-cards that probably deletes your data, because most multi-cards delete your data after about 2 years. I basically bought it so that way I could take screenshots in Phantasy Star Online. Because PSO had a very little-known feature where if you had a, blank memory card plugged into controller slot 4, you did a special command on your controller, it would take a screenshot and save it to the memory card in controller slot 4. The thing is, a very small screenshot takes up an entire Dreamcast memory card. So they were like, yeah, oh yeah, there it is. So, it was kind of a pointless feature, and I don't know if they ever actually fully implemented it ever? Actually, no, I think they did for Japanese message boards, that's right. But in the States, they didn't do anything. Oh, this has a bunch of random-ass data. Flying Vipers, Techromancer. Oh, Trick Style, even. What's this? Rippin' Riders. Ah, gotcha. Which is technically a cool Borders game. And you did not need to reboot. But yeah, yeah, it was a weird thing. Because that was how it worked. Yeah, you don't... Let's not even try. You are not cooperating at all, Ready to Rumble. So I'm ready to Armada instead. Let's go. Let's go, Armada. Let's get ready to Armada! Ermadur! Ermagerd, it's Ermadur! There we go. I really regret that me and my friends didn't spend more time with this. And yes, this is one of the few games powered by Windows CE. And probably the best one. I know there was a Super Robot Wars that was Windows CE as well. And this is also only on Dreamcast. And it's kind of super cool.
Finally, we received the first proof.
What it is it's basically what you get if you mix Asteroids and Gauntlet. It is a 4-player, spaceship-based, free-roaming action RPG. Played from a top-down view. New campaign. Press start. That one. New character. Yeah, it could be a Terran, Nomad, Eldreb, Scarab, Draken, and Vorgan. I think I'll be a Scarab. I guess it never actually let you... Just shows both genders. Okay, whatever. Press start when ready.
Welcome.
And here we are! We are in the game. Use the right trigger to
We're transmitting coordinates. We sure could use
move
some
around
help
and...
out
Oh,
here.
geez, there are people in trouble. I think I'm at the center. Yeah.
Keep it together. We're on our
Some
way.
kind of try to talk to things thing. That's shoot. That's bomb. Scan. Shield. Okay, so that's my shoot. I just shoot in 3 directions at all times. Okay. Well, then let's murder these fuckers. I like that they start me off just right in the middle of the shit. Camera could probably use to be a little bit more zoomed out. I guess people with names on them are actual NPCs. Let's save this colony! Get wrecked! Get out! Go away.
Mission completed. Well done. Level up.
And I leveled up. Yay. There's my talk. Talk!
I can supply you with power
Thank you for supplying me with power pods. Sup, Duke?
The Guardian keeps needing Terran supply ships.
And he just gave me a Destroy Guardian mission. There was actually going to be a racing game based on this series called Armada Racers for Game Boy Color, but it got canceled. It got very far in development, but it got canceled. Grab those. How do I get out of here? Because there is a larger world out there. Lola, what you got? Hey, get back here.
Come talk to me whenever your ship is damaged.
Hey, Pat.
I will repair your ship.
I have seen the Armada Guardian near the Terran starbase. It must be
Sure, whatever you say. Oh, you just hit up on the D-pad. That's how you do it. Well, now we're in space. As you can see. And space is a big old thing. Do I press down here? Yes, okay, I can land on here, too. Enter shop. Buy items. Nifty. Leave station. As you can see, it's set up very well for 4 players, because they would like you to play this 4-player. But I have an enemy coming up. Yeah, you! Get fucked! Hey, you! Also get fucked! And then there's you two. Yeah, there's like a big-ass free-roaming universe to just run around and get missions and murder these alien fuckers in. It is a super cool-ass concept. It'd be way more awesome if I was actually playing it 4-player. Oh, look at you! Look at you all thinking you could just gang up on me. And apparently you can. Because I just exploded.
Armor repair.
It's kind of a shame this now. Oh, I can just hold that? Oh, but then it overheats. Interesting. I see. Boom! Yeah, what you gonna do about that, fucker? Now everyone's just gotten away from me. Yeah! None of you! None of you! None of you! Actually, wait. Character. Experience. I thought there might be a way to, like, put points in things and level to... Because I leveled up early. That's a lot of pew-pews going on. I assume those little dots are my life. You, none of you. They're just everywhere. They just want me dead. Forevers. Give me these credits. Give me these credits. Oh, I have 2 different boosters. Right trigger is my regular booster. Left trigger is my get the fuck out of there boosters. Which actually cost, like, stamina to use. Ship stamina. Energy. Energy, that's what it's called. That's what you call a ship stamina. It's energy. Ships have stamina. Shut up. Oh, no, you don't. Don't you run away from me. Now I'm in the middle of... Oh, look at you guys just luring me into a trap. I don't have any more murder bombs. Ah! Oh, on me. What do you mean? Abba-dabba-dee-ya. No, I'm gonna try to go to another planet. Let's do that. Let's just run away from these fuckers. And run the fuck away. And go to this next planet. Yeesh, so many of them. Next planet. Going into a friendly station. What you got? Enter shop. Buy items. What's that? Armor booster. Increase maximum armor. Sweet. Power pile. Increase shot rate. Nice. Except somehow I have, like, no fucking credits. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Save game. There we go. Game is saved. Which is good because that was a good look at Armada. I feel like there was something else I wanted to pop in for like a minute or two. Like, oh! Oh, now I remember! Now I remember. Even though I can't go online anymore. One more. One more. Wasn't there a Dreamcast game that was technically Project Gotham Racing 0.5? Probably. I think there might have been a Project Gotham Racing. I don't know. I paid no attention to driving games on Dreamcast, so I could not tell you, Dan. Anyway, time for just a little bit to cap this off. Yeah, sure, why not? With Alien Front Online. Offline. This was, I think this was the first online game to have voice chat. Because that was its big gimmick, was you could use the Dreamcast microphone to voice chat. It was also supposed to be able to link up with the arcade version of the game. And I played a lot of this, because I could be an alien. The hovercraft, the two-legged walker, and the SP walker. No, I never use the two-legged walker. Let's use the two-legged walker. I like tank combat games, arcade-style tank combat. I don't know why. Boom. They killed you. No. This reminds me a lot of Tokyo Wars. Which, by the way, is a good thing. I love Tokyo Wars. In fact, this feels more like Tokyo Wars than Tank does. I don't know why. There's just a certain feel to it. Oh, good. I can zoom out. That's good. That is definitely what I need. You know what else I need? An A button that isn't sticky. Because that is my shoot button, and unfortunately my only shoot button. They killed you, you killed one. I'm very good at this game. I'm the best. I'm the best alien fronter. I don't alien front. Get that health up. Ow. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is going badly. This is going all the badlies. This is going further badly. 6 enemies remain. Yeah, I forgot I can totally just blow up the city. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away! My walker is bleeding! That's not good. That's not good. Yeah! Yeah! Get fucked! How do I use my special weapon? Whatever, they killed me. Looked like I picked up a special weapon anyway. Hello, Lincoln. Goodbye, Lincoln. Stage complete. Aliens win. Go, aliens! My WWF Royal Rumble. Dan? Why would you think I would own WWF Royal Rumble? Now entering ancient ruins.
Let's check some.
Oh, jeez. Yeah! Now we're on a roll. Now we're doing good. Now I've got a flying drone. How do I flying drone? There's my flying drone. Bam! Double KOs. I am the master of the double KO. Part of the reason why I like Splatoon, I can be the master of the double KO, and that'll actually help my team. Doom Ball! I don't even know what's going on half the time. Bam! Bam! Oh geez, this is a lot of yeah, I had the entire enemy team against me there. That went it didn't go that badly. I got one. That did go bad. I did not get one. And I have lost. Well, I think that is enough Dreamcast for one Dreamcast day. I hope you all have enjoyed the show when you watch this on YouTube, and enjoyed showing up to those of you who showed up. Hooray for the Dreamcast! It is one of the most beloved consoles ever to completely flop. I mean, it really is, because to a lot of people, it was the last time they really enjoyed video games. I always find it funny how calling something the next Dreamcast can be either a compliment or a massive insult, depending entirely on the context and who's saying it. But generally speaking, the next Dreamcast should be seen as the greatest compliment you can give a console. Anyway, that was a Dreamcast game. That was a bunch of Dreamcast games. And I hope to introduce everyone to some Treasure Strike shortly, because oh my god, that game. But happy Dreamcast Day, everybody. Man, that's blue as fuck. See ya.